then after that, you're gonna just have to just push it in there. And then all of a sudden, ta-da! There it. Oh hey, hey everybody,
Are we?
we're live.
I wait for it to show up on there.
I mean, it says we're live, so.
Hypothetically, we might be.
Oh God, I hope they didn't hear any of that. Hey everyone! Oh, this is your show.
I mean, I'm still just camping on this showing up. Chances are it's just delayed on YouTube. That's why I'm not seeing. Okay.
It's 7 o'clock.
Something's coming.
Are we bottoming or topping?
Yeah, I think you used that last time. So anyway.
So I gotta do a new thing? Okay.
Frickin' goes. Jeez, YouTube.
God,
Hello, good evening. I'm Wes, the Explosion.
I'm Caden the Gamer.
And it's Harvey Birdman, attorney at law again.
Part 2! I've been looking forward to this.
I'm glad that you have been.
I've got to share this with the world.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Which button do I push here? Is it this button or is it the A button? Oh, is it a new game? Did we start a new game?
I mean, if you wanted to do a speed run, you could fix that one thing you messed up at the end of the trial, if you remember correctly.
Crap! Oh, wait! I do, but I don't feel like going back.
Well then, I suppose you're going to load now, aren't you?
We're back at it again. Part 2. Alright, here we go. I posted it. We're live. Alright.
It seems so quiet, but I turned the music down, like...
Oh, I should...
to, like, half, so that we could actually hear the stinking, you know...
Ooh,
people talk. Without the music drowning us out.
Alright, let's do her. I'm pointing. Why is it not in the middle of the TV, sir? Maybe we should put the bar in the middle of the TV.
Listen, I can attempt to do this, but I have a lot of shit on this console.
See how much better that works?
I'm glad you seem to like it.
I'm glad to. Load the game. We were from Glamour to Slammer, correct?
Yes,
right.
Although you did finish that.
No, because we're on the next one. Okay. Anyway, also, ladies and gentlemen, we got subtitles. Let's do it.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Continue? I thought you did from Glamour to Slammer. I guess load it.
Oh, God, please let them continue.
I mean, you should just be able to skip, right?
Yeah, we just have to. I think this is it. Oh no!
Wow, you fucked up.
What? I thought we said. Oh, now I'm gonna have to remember it. I didn't make it this part of the clip. I was rewatching it. Okay.
See,
well, we got to
hit
talk
present.
To you.
No, hit present.
Can I present the?
Okay, you do not have the. Here, I can probably slam through this real quick if you want.
Let's have fun. Let's see what happens. Let's talk to. Why are you here? First of all.
What
you can
are you doing in my cell? I came by to thank you.
New evidence.
Mm-hmm.
I got the dollar bill.
Oh yeah, fake money.
Now we go. Okay, we don't need to vent about prison. Let's go move. Let's go to. I think they were in the social area.
Yes, right? They were. Assuming that you got the information that will trigger
curses
them being here.
I gotta move back. All right, fine. I'll go back to my cell and talk to this people. Okay.
I don't think you can sequence rate.
So this whole prison thing is.
Okay, great, fantastic. Pixie and Dixie. If you weren't with us last time, go back to our thing. We can figure out what happened. I ended up in jail. Now I'm not in jail anymore. I think we talked everything we need to talk about.
Now you can move to the social area.
I'm trying to get out of jail, and the only way I get out of jail is if I do corrupted stuff. Hey, let's talk with these guys. Let's befriend them. I could threaten to step on them.
Hey guys, looking good, just standing there. Really?
Let's present some stuff to them. Dollar this thing.
You have change for 1,000?
Oh, I guess not.
Okay. Keep the
I mean,
change.
it was fake money.
Yeah, it's $1.
0 of 0, you know, like 0 back from 0 is still 0.
Exactly. So let's go to the phone, tell the prison guard, hey, look at this thing. I got a doohickey, dude.
That's incorrect.
Yeah,
He's gonna call you stupid.
Yep, exactly.
Here
a potato with stuff hooked
potato
to it.
with stuff hooked.
Fantastic. That's
So
not the
that
right thing. We need to move. Go to the exercise room.
Present the potato.
Oh, dark hole, here be the potato. That didn't sound right. Oh my God!
There it is, the potato remote device. I need to get
Right
this to
away.
the guard right away.
New evidence.
I do kind of wish I would have gotten more fries when we were getting food.
I mean, they don't give enough. I feel like large should be large. To the phone.
Yeah, I swear like the Boogaloo fries isn't as big as it used to be either.
How is the drink bigger than the fries? That's my thing. Present potato.
Well, because this is what's gonna kill me.
Here it is. This time I'm sure of it. A remote
Just
control
soda in
made
general
from a potato.
will
No,
kill
sorry,
you.
That's it.
Oh, well,
Thanks, Birdman. I'll tell the warden
That's
that you
why
can
I
leave
never
tomorrow under
freaking
an
do,
overly oppressive
like,
supervisor.
why rarely drink
Now I can
soda.
prove that I'm a licensed lawyer.
If I'm getting like
and clear my
fast
name.
food or a sit-down restaurant or something, I'll get it then. So it's like one
Well,
of
I
those
cleared
things
everything
once a
up and have
week
my
at
law license
most.
back again, and I won 2 cases. Oh, this is about as good as it gets.
Yeah, we
Nothing
used to
could
get, like,
ruin this day.
piles of- Oh, what?
Do you not remember this?
Okay, I didn't look at it. Oh.
Yep.
I didn't look at his.
Why not?
I'm not thinking like, oh hey, Harvey Birdman. That's something I'd tap.
Why not?
Fine. Dang, Harvey Birdman. I'd ride that. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you're
Maybe.
looking for? Okay. Well, let's move on to personal piracy.
Yes, where we ended last time. Now we actually have to engage.
Okay. Focus in, everyone. Personal.
Is this a Japanese thing?
I like it. What is it?
Oh, just a little Time Warner
Oh.
IP I found on the internet. Amazing what comes up when you search.
Show you we.
Wayne.
I get it.
Yes, interesting.
Oh, I'll burn your copy. It won't cost you.
I'm just kind of surprised that you didn't say something stupid about that when I asked if it was a
Hey,
Japanese
hey.
thing.
Freeze, music pirate.
Oh, right, the music piracy.
In the face. I should attack. I guess remain calm. Let's figure out what's going on here.
Calm, stay calm, Harvey. Calm.
There were
stay
quite a few
calm,
cartoons with this,
Please
right?
don't hurt me. Too much.
Pirates?
Like, I know there was definitely, you know, like a South Park episode where it's just like pirating music. Have you seen it?
I think so.
It'll never stick. Don't worry about me. I've got compadres on the
Oh.
inside.
They're going to beat him.
You do what you can to raise them to be good kids. You never imagined they'd get involved in it. What's he being charged with exactly? Oh, right. Copyright infringement.
Oh God. What is this, Disney?
Oh, that does remind me. I looked at the stream and it's like, there was a copyright claim, not a strike. You're
Hooray!
allowed to use it on YouTube, but, you know...
It's a
And it's just
claim.
one of those things, like, I don't really know whose it was,
So,
but it's just like one of those things, it's like, you can do this. I just
But-
want to know, I just want you to know I can end you whenever I fucking want.
pull the plug and you won't like it. Meanwhile, there's 4-oversized rubber nipples large enough to silence the most obnoxious quartet of babies. Berry cherry flavor. Anyway. How dare we... Wow, that's evidence.
we're not
How dare...
ice beyond just this first mouthful I took.
How do they get a click? I mean, a click. A claim. A claim?
There was a Metalocalypse episode on, you know, music pirating as well. Well, I guess it was more just a footnote, but still. You watch Metalocalypse?
I watched a couple things here and there. Who's the one that could play the bass with his penis?
That would have been Murderface. He was the bassist.
That's like the one thing. I know that's like a horrible thing to say, but it's like that's the one thing I remember from that show. Was the one episode where he just decided to just start playing it with his penis, and all the girls were like, "Oh my god, it's so hot!"
And then there was the one guy I think was like reaching for it and he
And
headbutted
he
him.
headbutt him. I remember that. I remember
And
that.
I swear they were like, yeah, that guy that you headbutted Murderface, he was like a foreign dignitary. He was like, hey, he was going for my hog.
I mean, hey,
What
like,
can I do? He's going for my hog. And it
why
was
are
just-
you reaching for it? Get your hand down. Oh, there's our son, child thing.
I don't think he's related at all.
You're not hesitant.
He's just like a
Control.
Like, he
But
just
you're in jail.
applies to be
Innocently
Harvey's
accused of a
assistant
crime
looking
you
like
didn't
that.
commit. You'll get eaten alive in here.
Yeah, you will be.
Interesting. Oh, laundry's done? Great. Yeah, if you could just roll up the tights. No, not folded. Yeah, put them on my cot.
He is running in jail.
So who's the firm sending to defend me? Potamus? Phil?
Answer with a black lie. An absolute black lie.
Sure thing.
Sure. Seriously, though, I want a good lawyer.
Oh.
I can afford the best.
On what I pay you?
I've made some good investments.
Dag nabbit.
The case.
No, I meant no. Nothing personal. Well, okay, of course it's personal, but
Not bad, huh? Hooray!
No, I'm representing you with or without your consent.
Like that bad, huh? Phil's office. Oh God.
I've called you all here today because you're all
What?
overpaid. But with the help of the latest in cloning
I
technology,
don't think his
I've
voice
found an
actor is the
unending
same
source
as in
of
the show.
cheap recruits. Ha ha ha! Low, dolly.
Low
Wait.
dolly.
Cloning people? Isn't that illegal?
Nope, looked it up. So long as I own the original, I can make up to
Just you when
5
it comes
copies
to-
for my personal use.
You know,
But who have you
playing
cloned?
games a certain way.
Who else? Me!
I mean, I think this is
K72.
kind of sort of similar to the
Esquire.
law around emulation.
Hey! Say that word.
And nothing.
It's a baby.
It's a baby! How disappointing.
Oh.
Oh, Daddy, a new brother! Or is he an uncle? Oh no! I nearly blew my secret identity! Say something to cover up your mistake! Say something! That's
Oh.
disgusting!
Of course not. It's
Why are
perfectly
we- no.
natural. Other than the
No.
cloning machine and me trying to breastfeed,
That did happen
I was
once.
hoping for something bigger. Oh,
Oh!
Daddy, damn it! I mean Phil!
Well,
Do I need to explain the relationship there, by the way?
Send adventure!
Avenger, go!
Hey, grab me a juice while you're out, would you?
I was holding a baby one time. The baby was like, hey, what's
well,
this? Like,
back to the
no,
lab to
you're
find
not
a
getting
way
milk
to
out of it.
Make old little Phil grow a lot larger.
Oh, my little brother slash uncle! Thank you,
Stop
Avenger!
giving away your identity.
Yeah, it's like a whole weird, dumb thing in the show where she's secretly his daughter and he finds her attractive in her, alter ego, and it's just very, very weird.
Oh my.
Like, I think literally everybody knows that she's who she is, except for him. Because there's like, I believe like the first episode it comes out, like, what was it? Johnny Quest or whatever?
Yep.
Where it's like the scientist dad and his bodyguard. They're like, the whole thing is like, I think they were petitioning to like get gay married or something like that. And Phil was like, I object to this gay marriage. It threatens the naturalness of me getting together with like this, this young woman or something like that. And he like keeps on saying this and everybody's just like, you're dating your, dating your daughter, like not exactly, natural. Like the whole thing is she went along with it specifically, to protect her secret identity, where she's like, shoot, I can't tell him no because then when he asks why, then I'll have to admit that I'm really his daughter, thus revealing my secret identity.
Find out who I am, and then I'll have to tell the truth.
Give me the usual.
It's perfect.
It was a funny episode. I would recommend it.
Orange dreamsicle.
Sir,
Take me away.
sir.
Bad day?
Pete's
I am
been arrested.
C, sir.
Huh. He was just in here last night. What were the charges?
Copyright infringement. Wait, he was in here last night?
I think.
He's not old enough. I think.
That's not what the ID
Oh.
in his fanny pack says.
We have questions.
What, you gonna get him for, he's already arrested for copyright infringement, for piracy. Are you gonna get him busted on stinking underage drinking too? Just let it go.
What about the glass eye that's currently sitting on the stool?
Just don't sit on it. That's a very, very weird kink. If
To
you want-
sit on a glass eyeball?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like one thing to just one thing's up there, right? But it's another thing to be like, this was possibly in somebody's head, and I wanted it in my
Maybe I
blooper.
don't know Peanut as well as I
Like,
think.
I'm not gonna
Could
kink
you even
shame.
imagine him doing something
What?
like that?
I'm not gonna kink shame too much,
yes.
but that's taking, you know, it's
I
like
feel-
a little too far.
I feel
Maybe
like
I don't know Peanut
I
as
feel
well
like
as
we've
I
gotten
think.
somewhere in
Could
this
you even
stream that just
imagine him
we
doing
went that
something
we
like
can't
that?
go back.
Yes.
Right up the pooper.
What could the RIAA
And what
have
is-
against Peanut? And what is the RIAA?
Recording Industry
Oh, crap.
Association of America. Just last week, they ran a spot check of MP3 players at the front door.
Why were they checking for MP3 players at a bar?
He slipped out the back window, ditched his fanny pack here before he left.
So you got it or what?
Do you still have his fanny pack?
Here you go.
How the? What the?
What?
Who's it?
He left
How's
it behind. Is that so weird? Wait, is that?
I-
Wait.
that was
Check the ID. Check the ID.
Nope.
Nobuyuki Johnson. Okay.
Nobuyuki Johnson. Can we? What?
Okay. Well,
A copy shop stud. Copies. J916. Huh. Anything else? MP3 player?
Guten Tag, lieben glatten Globen.
Oh, but it's a legal copy and a stack of a thick, fat stack roll of cash. Easily $100 or $1,000. Wow.
is it? That looks like a 1. There would have to be 1,000.
That means he's stripping.
Yeah, that is true. I think that's like a game that some people in, you know, like in like retail play, where when they're handed like a shit ton of, you know, ones, they'll
Would you
try to
use
guess.
rogue?
Well, they try to guess if it's like waitress or stripper.
Waitress or stripper? Can we go to the person? Is he there? No, he's not there. Darn, I was hoping to pop in. Let's go to the office then, I guess. Hey, my laptop's here.
Yep.
And drinking bottles? The 6-pack of power juice, you know it means business because of the sun print on the label. Caution, do not drink all 6 at once.
I am recalling. Do you know that? I hope this isn't a regional thing that will tie me back to this exact address. But there's like this one weird energy drinks. Have you ever like heard of an energy drink called Balls?
Oh, that's everywhere.
Okay, good. Like back in the day, my one friend, he, like, I think he was like kind of obsessed with the stuff, and like for his birthday, you know, like his mom just like bought him like a shit ton, and that was like mostly what people were drinking at his party,
Maybe I
right?
can find something on here to prove Peanut's
He drank like
innocence.
so many that he was getting the shakes, and somebody had to like cut him off because they're like, you're gonna, you know, like you're going to have a heart attack if you know you drink anymore.
What you doing? Shaking? Now we're talking Peanuts prawn folder full of hot prawn. You
Did
know,
people like Street Fighter 3?
I guess so.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh my god! Why are the shrimps doing it?
Like, I swear, like, the whole thing with Street Fighter is, you know, like, people like one, and then, like, the next one they hate, and then, you know, like, it kind of varies back and forth. I don't play them enough to know why exactly some are supposedly, you know, why they supposedly suck and others don't.
Alright.
I know, like, the current one's doing pretty well. I don't know whether it's 5 or 6, but whatever the current Street Fighter is, people love it, except for the DLC.
I think we're in 6 now. But now everyone's going for Tekken. Money laundering, racketeering, pyramid, and Ponzi schemes. No music, but there's an incredible assortment of men's cashmere cardigans and sleeveless V-neck sweater image.
Oh, prospects folder. I thought this was the recycling, you know, the recycling bin. I'm like, listen, if there's incriminating stuff that you need to get rid of, you shift delete that shit.
I think Peanut. I think Peanut likes some things. Harvey's antisocial teenage paralegal. He enjoys karate and bazookas. He prefers cardigans and V-neck sweaters to a stuffy suit and tie. I don't know, Peanut. I'm starting to wonder if you. Anyway, come on, we'll play Street Fighter 3.
And he's actually not. He's he's gotten very, very close with Gigi, and there was also
Well, yeah, he was totally going for Gigi in the.
There was like also this one thing. I don't remember what prompted it, but Bird Girl was like, you know, she pretty much was like, oh, da 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 da, right? And he's like, oh, come on, you're like my sister. Although that's kind of hot in its own way, and it's just one of those. It's like, okay, Just an odd conversation. Are you looking for something else?
No. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, okay, I understand. You know that, if you find that funny, have you ever considered playing No More Heroes?
I've heard of that game, yes.
Oh, it's garbage.
Do not copy that floppy. Present stub for service. Okay, we can do a couple things here.
Well, you can't present.
Now served with J916. Seems like an obvious clue. Perhaps I should present my ticket stub to an employee of the store. It's a little bell. Well, it is a little bell. It probably calls for assistance. Ding. Oh! Sir.
Yeah.
You okay? You want to talk about it? Phones are us. Wait a minute. What?
And rabbits make their own copies. Good lord, that was like... Have you seen Zootopia?
Yeah.
That's like the whole dumb joke where they're just like, oh, da-da-da-da-da,
You did this!
You did this!
What? What? What did I do?
I'm not sure. Yet.
Oh, nice. You have about as much respect for the law as our
Wait a sec.
administration. Perfect.
Copyright.
I'm sure.
What year is this?
I hear your young lord has been arrested.
What year is this?
2006.
What do you know about it?
When was
Charged with
2006?
copyright violation.
Who was
Sound familiar?
2006?
We're very careful here to get the
Wouldn't that
proper
been
paperwork filled out in
Bush?
triplicate
Would it have
before
been
we
Bush?
duplicate anything.
Hang on,
that might
let's
be
go
under
back.
copyright. After all,
So,
that's the
2020 was when we got Biden. 2016 would have been, Trump.
Hold that thought. I had a reason.
Obama
to
was
come here.
2 terms, so he would have been 2008. So, yeah, it was Bush before Obama, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're correct, sir.
Hooray! What do I
Peanuts
win?
Copies.
No!
Political satire,
No.
apparently.
Hooray!
The understanding of it.
Why would I?
That's good satire.
Oh, you mean the copies Peanut came in to have made? Yes, those I have.
But yeah, I think where I was
Real
going
stub.
with the whole Zootopia thing, there's that really stupid, dumbass thing where, like outside of Bunnyville or whatever that place was called, it's like it's showing the current population, it just continues to scroll upwards.
Oh.
Do you not remember that? It was like the,
These are
low-hanging fruit
our
joke that they revisit like at least 3 times, I want to say.
Low hanging fruit. Yeah.
Haha, bunnies! They have sex. I think they're doing a Zootopia too.
And Zootopia lands currently at Disney Shanghai.
Do you think for Zootopia 2 there will be a rabbit fox hybrid child?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do you think they'll use cartoon logic where it's just like, when there's 2 different species of parents, the kid is just one of their species?
It's Elliot. Everyone knows it is 2 L's and 2 T's.
Don't do that.
Listen, this is a concern. It's going to come out and they're going to
Aye. All right, here we go. We're going to court.
Maybe it'll be a flesh-eating
What the?
rabbit.
Peanut?
Huh?
I'm supposed to be defending.
Mitch Connors?
Wait a minute. Me? What are you? I mean, me? I
Please.
Whatever. What are you / I doing? Defending the innocent, of course. Your Honor, I'm supposed to be the defense here.
It seems to me you are. Perfect. What's there to complain about?
But Harvey Birdman too, Your Honor.
Oh, this is too rich. Beardless Birdman.
You could be the
How would you like to
prosecutor.
proceed?
I should let Peanut go. Object! Help Peanut. You know what? What if I just let Peanut go?
Like, do you still get paid?
I mean, I feel like I get my premium. Also,
Because, that's, awesome. If somebody was like, hey,
I don't think
somebody else is going to do your job, you still get paid. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to...
Meanwhile, why don't you feed the furries? Go feed the furries. Because Aaron said
No,
not
they
to
got a
feed
little
them.
bit.
I'm gonna let Peanut go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. How is sound, by the way? We kept the
I hear if you love something,
kept the
you
voices
have to
up,
set it
but
free.
lowered the music.
Yeah, go with that.
So be it. Woo.
But if he's the defender, then who's the prosecutor?
Let's see.
Me!
Where
I wanna
oh where
prosecute.
could I find another attorney at such short notice? Where? Oh, yes. You.
I like how I'm playing against myself now.
But
If you're a defense attorney, are you allowed to prosecute?
I'll take the case.
Excellent.
Should I text Sam and be like, because he's studying law stuff.
He is? I might need
Tell
that.
me that's not a
I just
hacky
like,
video game
be
idea.
like, excuse me. Can you only be one type of lawyer?
First witness.
I call Peanut.
You complete
Plead
the
the
fifth.
fifth, sixth, whatever. Harvey will go easy.
No, I'm the
Gee.
prosecutor.
Peanut, have you ever violated the copyright laws of the U.S. government?
Define violate?
Just tell us what you were doing when the RIAA arrested you this morning.
Hooray! Also, thank you, Aaron. He said you can hear the sound.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Well, I was working in your office. It was just an ordinary day. I was playing a song from an adult animated cartoon on your computer. You seemed to enjoy it. When you asked me for a copy, the RIAA knocked down the door and hauled me away. I've never made illegal copies of copywritten material. I have far too much respect for artists.
I smell bullcrap and all that. I was working at my desk in your office, just ordinary day. Yeah. I was playing a song from an adult animated cartoon on your computer. You seem to enjoy it. Something tells me I'm going to have to present the MP3. Can I press?
How could you tell?
Well, you like anything with the word weenie in it.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
When you asked me for a copy, the RIAA knocked down the door and hauled me away. I never made illegal copies of music. I have far too much respect for your artists.
What about that clip you played for me?
A gift from a friend? You know all about friends, right, Harvey? Friends don't prosecute you. I don't own any illegal copies of any songs that I know of.
I think I'm going to present that MP3.
Yeah, let's read the description real quick just to see you.
Show you weenie.
You said you'd bet money that it's an illegal copy.
I would bet money it's an illegal copy.
You wanna, you know,
Bet a life?
Do you wanna bet like, yeah, one prosecutor point or one lawyer point?
I'll take the case.
Then how do you explain this?
I have never seen that. What is that? I've never seen that before in my whole life.
I found
Fanny
this in your
pack
fanny
at the
pack.
birdcage.
Pack at the birdcage.
Planet. See, that's not even my name on that ID. It says Mr. Johnson.
Oh, is that a fake ID?
Can I revise my testimony?
What the hell? Yeah, give it another.
Yeah, sure. Just make shit up as you go.
Have at it. You know what? It's fine. Just do what you want. That sounds like legal.
I love my job. 7 and 7 is my home away from home. Sometimes I listen to music on my computer, but it's always a legitimate copy. Computers aren't just for video games. Okay,
they're mostly for porn.
It's a 256 megabyte graphics card for word processing. That MP3 player is not mine, and that ID card is in some language.
That's bullcrap too. It says you speak Spanish.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be like, objection! You're a weeb. You know what kanji is.
You lose. Okay, who needs to grab for word processing? Sir. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I want press.
Harvey, beware the mind
That's not.
taken.
Shut
Not
up.
helping men talk.
Okay, look. The MP3 player is not mine. That ID is in some language I'm unfamiliar with.
Yeah, if you say that his thing says that he's fluent, present like his profile, I'd say.
Well, his resume that says he's fluent in Japanese
Oh,
and Spanish.
that works too. I thought you were saying it was in his profile. Okay,
it's in here.
that should do it.
It says here that you speak Japanese. Interestingly enough, the fake ID looks to have some Asian-looking language on it that might, in fact, be Japanese.
All right, you got it. It's mine.
Really? I mean,
It seems almost.
really? So you admit
Racist.
the songs right here are yours?
Why not? They're
All Asian
What do you
places,
mean,
they use the
legit?
same
all
written
ripped from
language.
CDs I own.
Ah. What was the RIAA's case against you again?
Sorry, hate to break up the breathtaking testimony that you have going on here, but I have this, it's a thing that is a scheduling. It was from
What?
a long...
So you just want to give him the death
Actually, very
penalty
bored,
and
I
we can
wanna
just...
leave. Adjourn!
Oh.
Until
What?
tomorrow!
That seems unnecessary.
What, are we that bored?
He has stuff to do, I guess.
Who are you?
Harvey Birdman too.
Herbert. Except for his sexy
Harvey
mustache.
Birdman.
Flavor saver.
Number 2.
Oh, I get it. Flavor saver. Yeah, we
Yeah.
seen that this Harvey got the better deal with 772. Ow! Yes. Wow, that was a quick case. Never thought I could win like that.
Well, you didn't.
Hey. Do we get to go back on it?
Like,
You see the prawn?
Is there anything else?
Can we put the MP3 player on there?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I just actually like listened to what they were doing, but the okay, so that's the song that they're making fun of.
So there's all that stuff. Can I go somewhere? Copy shop. Phil's office. What's Phil got going on? This is Phil got. Ah.
Oh.
I have an announcement to make. You remember my twin brother Bill, who founded 7 and
gosh.
7 with me? Bill left to found another law firm, and it's a
What in
huge
the world's
success.
happening here?
We've decided to pool our genes to make
They
something
have eye
larger than
patches on
either
their
of our
eyes.
parts. Ha ha! Firm
Ha.
growth.
You mean a merger?
No,
I mean,
hate
yes.
mergers. I mean, yes, that's it exactly.
So it's gonna be 7 and 7 and 7.
There's too many sevens around here. Let's
Listen, I put that bar where you wanted
shut
it.
up. let's talk about the company.
What are you going to call the new company? 7 and 7
Ah!
11?
That's a Roman numeral 2.
Ha.
Okay. I'm sure that'll come in handy sometime.
Huh.
What exactly happened to the baby?
Did it grow up? Did it get oh? New location.
That's just where I thought they were going to be going with that. Look,
That
good
was it.
job. Good job. You went right to the third option, and now we don't get the dialogue for options 2, 1 and 2.
Curses. Anybody?
There's an
Somebody?
order to these things.
I didn't. 7 and 7 2. Oh, there's the baby. See? There you are. You want? Oh,
There's a few babies.
4 babies. Why are
And
there
they
so
look drawn a lot worse than, like, everything else in this game. Thus, it's a little disturbing.
4-screen baby Phil clones in the crib. How many of these things did Phil make?
There's some things you probably don't want the answer to, and I would include that as one of them.
A diploma from Myron and Reducto's 2-hour legal school is made out of baby. Hey, can we do that? I want to do that. Let's do that.
What? Get a cheap lawyer's license in, like, 2 hours?
I mean, that's how I got ordained.
As a priest?
You know, to marry people.
Oh. As a priest?
Sure that works.
Well, if you're not actually a priest, they don't need to make any jokes about you touching...
We're moving on now to the copy shop.
You know, it just happens. More than you really wish it would. I mean, really, even once is more than you wish it would. You know how it...
Oh, Jesus. So, wait. Phil's office, Harvey's office, the bird... Can we go back to the bird cage? What's the bird cage? Nope, there's nothing here.
I mean, it still hit examine just in case somebody else left something, where the UI is covering things up, you know what I mean? Like how we didn't see that there were 4 babies.
True. We're back to the bird cage. All this driving!
Well, that's why we have cars.
It's all the same stuff.
And that's like a box TV, too, isn't it?
It's like Moe's.
Oh my gosh, you could...
When we go back to Phil's office, like, hey, you want to explain those 4 babies? Nope. So...
Is there anything you want duplicated? Because maybe you could present it to the machine.
Clone yourself or somewhere else for $100.
Nope.
Well, what about the money? How about that?
That's not a bad idea. Oh, I guess not.
We picked up the copies. We saw people. Wait. No, I guess we can't be like, hey, here, you, get in there.
Yeah, it's just their profile. You can't actually clone them.
Well.
And you look at the suits on the side, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Suits. We've already been in there. There's nothing to look at in there unless there's something new.
There's no codes or anything on. Do you want to play Street Fighter 3?
I mean,
Do you like fighting games?
I like some of them, yeah. Oh, there's more! What?
What? Oh.
The picture changed.
Okay.
So did we keep looking at the prawn? Oh my god. Someone's taking this a bit too... Nick just keeps... Why is the prawn getting scraped?
That is kind of how some of these jokes go, where it's like, okay, it's funny. All right, this is still kind of funny. And after a while, it's like, dude, this is just getting a bit gratuitous.
Yeah. Yep.
To recharge your sword in No More Heroes, you jerk off your Wiimote.
Hey.
And to save...
Is that a furry?
You find a toilet and you take a shit to save.
Oh. I think I remember that. Meanwhile, furry prawn. I hate furries, especially the bunny rabbit ones that smell like garlic. Wow, he really hates furries. Put him on your videos.
Sonic fandom's getting attacked.
There's game over. So do I lose now? I mean, I should lose. I just browse prawn pictures in a video game. Yeah. Any more? I got an extra life.
Good job. And what was the last thing you... Yeah, I check the recycle, please. Anyway, I think wherever I was going with this was...
Oh. Yeah. That's hilarious.
I lost my train of thought. No More Heroes is hilarious if you're like 15. That's, I think, where I was going with this.
Let's go to 77. There's something here. Yeah, a ball clacker thing. If I start playing that thing, I never stop. But why would you?
Do you have anything you can give to the babies, maybe?
I lost some six-pack. Oh, darn.
I was gonna say, if there were 6 babies, I think that would have worked.
The nipples!
Oh! I completely forgot that those things existed.
Here you go, little fellas.
There we go.
Thanks, those things were driving me crazy. The name is Birdman, Harvey Birdman. Number 2. How can I help you?
Please give me the dirt on your client so that I can win the case against him and you tomorrow.
You do parking validation?
Where's Peanut? What have you done with him? He's in his office. And why would you care anyway? You just spent the last day trying to find him guilty. I was just doing my... He has his own office? Wait! How did you get him out of jail? A simple writ of habeas corpus?
What?
Habeas whatis? What are you trying to pull?
I'm gonna be honest, I knew like in 4th grade or something, or maybe 6th grade, what habeas corpus was, and then it never came up again outside of that one social studies class.
Like, that was
Who's
it.
in charge here? Bill Ken 7, of course. Bill's brother? And your boss-to-be. At least until the right sizing. What? What's more redundant than a double?
double
Who says
double?
the doubles are better?
Pardon me. I hope I'm
What?
not disturbing anything.
Not at all.
Good. Just making sure that you receive the items I sent to you.
Ah, yes, thank you. There'll be a huge help
Injunction.
in filing my injunction tomorrow. I am so screwed.
Just a tad bit. Now can we do parking validation?
Do you validate?
Gigi
Oh,
2
no.
can take care of that for you.
Oh! Cover your eyes.
Does Gigi 2 have facial hair?
Come here, Harry.
Oh, Jesus. What? Stop the... Oh.
Are we still on for dinner tonight, darling?
I think spit.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay, you finished it.
So did he.
So if he killed his duplicate, would that be homicide or
All
the
right.
other kind?
Self-eradication?
Birdman,
Yes.
call your first. Wait! Make your first.
Objection!
Objection!
Yes, now that you mention it, it does seem that the makeup of the jury has been changed. Talk about a jury of your peers.
What the?
Mind swap. How fun this is. It's like human solitaire.
I thought Phil said that he was only legally able to make 5 copies.
Look at them.
Oh, look at him.
Look
He's
at all
getting
those
excited.
wonderful
Think you just
Birdmen.
think
And
you
those
just spare one.
crests. You'd think they could spare
You
just
can't
one.
spare one square.
Knock yourself
What?
out.
What? Why? Don't you need it?
I'm an attorney, a good one.
Oh, that's
what
bad.
good are
That's
superpowers
bad.
in a court of law?
Oh.
Finally, I have the crest on Birdman's head.
Bam.
Yeah.
Just let him have it. Oh.
Hey, you can't just go and give that to him. Jealous that I don't need my crest? No, I just...
Oh, fine. You want to be the bird with the
What?
beard.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
You're defending now, I think.
Prosecution.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Bird Girl to the stand. Can you tell me why you
What?
copied Peanut's outfit?
Of course, because wait, I didn't copy him.
Just look at you. Your clothes, your mask,
Spitting
your
image of Peanut.
wings. You're the spitting image of Peanut.
That's not true. I copied Birdman.
Please elaborate.
Here we go.
I've been a fan of Birdman since I first laid eyes on him. I modeled my outfit after his. I got as close
These
to
are
it as I
shenanigans,
could.
I tell you.
I even have the little bird crest thing.
So, you admit that you copied your outfit from Birdman. Who's the infringer now?
Birdman.
What?
Overruled.
Don't you have to wait until I actually object before you do that?
Just trying to save us all some time, but if you insist.
Your Honor, what does this have to do with the case? I'm trying to establish a pattern of disrespect for copyright laws within the Bird team.
Why?
So he can prove that Peanut and Bird Girl are innocent victims of their
What in the
supervisor's
world?
manipulations and pin the blame directly on that supervisor.
But I'm that supervisor. Exactly.
Yeah, see?
Overruled.
But I...
No further questions. Your witness. I need to prove that Bird Girl did not plagiarize my costume.
Okay.
Even though she pretty much just said that, but...
Oh boy, I'm so glad I got that extra life from looking at Prawn. I've been a fan of Birdman since I first laid eyes on him. I even modeled my outfit after him. I even had the little bird crest thing.
So you do? How did you duplicate that?
I couldn't. Well, not really. The crest is magical or just too high-tech or something. Anyhow, I couldn't copy it. Mine's just felt.
I felt her crest. Get it? Felt? Uh-huh. The crest thing doesn't work, but felt does.
So that's why you let X have your... the crest? It's worthless? Let the poor sap have his moment.
I even had the little bird crest thing, and Peanut obviously does not. I thought he does.
Nah, he just has a helmet. I think.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but...
Although
I
if you think
it
he
sounds like
does, see presents. Look at his profile. He does.
Oh my god. The truth. I even modeled my outfit after his.
What about the wings? Mine are feathered and yours are not.
Mine are metal. What busy girl has time to hand glue a bunch of blue feathers?
But metal.
That would probably be pretty heavy.
I've been a fan of Birdman since.
No? That's it?
No.
Nothing
it's not.
else?
Okay, well that's weird. I view my outfit after his, and St. Peter obviously is not.
Look at Birdman's profile and see if we see anything specific.
Well, his is metal too.
Yeah.
Birdman 2 is feathered,
Yes.
and Harvey is.
Oh, no.
Huh.
I don't know.
Since I view my outfit after his.
You could possibly present him there.
Little bird crest thing, and Peanut obviously does not.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Well, hold. So wait. Do we? So you want to say we present Peanut?
Well, I was thinking you could possibly present Birdman when she's saying about how she copied his outfit, and maybe it'll be like, well, you didn't because there's. But that might be incorrect.
Oh no.
Well, she modeled it after him.
I love my boots!
Hers is felt. She's got the same eyes, though.
Yeah, but her suit's different and she doesn't have the blue stuff either, you know?
Right.
Oh no.
Give it a shot, see what happens. How about I got this?
Oh. Okay.
Just in case. All right, let's present Harvey.
Oh no. Fool! Now I will lose my precious gravitas. Whatever that is.
Ow! My prawn!
Although we also got the stupid... Even have the little bird crest thing, and Peanut obviously does not. Because that wasn't in the original testimony, right?
No, that's the one that got added.
So that's probably where the thing is.
So do we... Well, we've got... copies and stuff like that. We've got him.
Whatever.
Your Honor, Bird Girl fabricated her own wings, crest, and costume as an homage, making her outfit wholly original and not a cheap knockoff copy of me. In addition, Peanut refuses to wear a suit, and he doesn't even have a bird crest, making him 20% different. Therefore, he is not in violation of copyright law.
I feel like that's very open to interpretation.
Yeah, I'm next to it now, right there. Gotcha.
Do it!
You're funny looking. Woo, Your Honor! Spoil sport? Where's the harm? They're all the same.
I would like to object. Or are you even paying attention? Actually, are you paying attention?
Have you even been listening to the testimony?
Why, have the witnesses said anything worthwhile? I'd hate to have missed that.
Object.
That's a problem, Your Honor. How can we have a fair trial when every member of the jury employs the defendant?
I see
Sustained.
your point. Sustained. Court is adjourned until we can straighten
What?
out this mess. Bailiff, put these copies in a cage.
What?
Your Honor?
Beard getting scratchy? Fine. Mind swap. Woo!
I think you're back to your original self again. And, like, the fly thing, I don't really know why they're doing it here, right? But, you know Droopy Dog?
Yep.
He was on trial, like, at one point, and every time they'd be like, Mr. Droopy, the bailiff would just zip up.
Let's go to 7 and 7. Are they grown up yet? Oh, they're butt naked and asleep.
I think they've always been butt naked.
Yeah, but now you can see that they're actually just straight up. Well, there's nothing here, so I guess we move. Let's go to the coffee shop.
Oh.
Who's the fool now?
Oh, you think X is gonna do anything?
Yes.
Keep him
He's
coming.
excited.
There. That's right. Nothing stopping me tonight.
He had to be here.
You're here.
You are back in the right body, though.
You're here. You're here.
Which I
you're
thought
here.
you were, but
To bear witness
it's nice to confirm,
my
you know?
Ultimate victory.
Good for you.
Good for you. Malt liquor.
Congratulations on wresting my crest from me. Oh, wait. It's still there.
Oh, don't say that.
I didn't say anything.
You implied it. You implied that my crest is inferior to yours.
It's felt. Let's answer with an apology.
No, 3.
Definition of inferior. Oh, I want.
That's what I want.
I want.
Fine, do an apology.
You can have it.
I never implied anything about your fake crest. If you're happy with settling for that, why, I'm happy for you.
You take all the fun out of everything.
Let's hear. Act confused. Show some empathy. Drive it home. What would you like? You've caused this.
Drive it home.
Drive it home.
Wow, you can really tell that was a quality crest by the way it
Stick it
bunched
to
up
the
and
man.
crumpled on the floor. Good going.
Now, why would you say that? Why? See, I told Mother you hated me.
What'd you do next? I guess show some sympathy.
You could act confused.
I thought you wanted the crest.
Of course I want the one on your helmet, not some cheap copy. Oh, it's all the deadly duplicator's fault. If he hadn't tempted me with all those exquisite copies.
Wait, you mean the
sorry,
guy
what
from
did
the
you say?
copy shop?
Of course
What?
I mean the guy. How many other copy-based villains
You
do
whore.
you deal with?
I thought Phil and his cloning machine.
I gotta go. Well,
I don't think the Deadly Duplicator has, you know, the copyright for your crest.
Well,
So I think
well, it's $100. You could do anything.
that strikes me as illegal.
What?
So
That strikes me as illegal.
yeah, probably.
Can I help you? I'd like to speak to the Deadly Duplicator, please. I'm afraid he's not available right now.
Hit him. The 100-yard stare. The 100-yard stare.
I'm sorry, I'm just experiencing a surge of different emotions right now. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
You're
So if you met a duplicate of yourself,
No. 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 You know how to answer that question.
would you at least think about it?
Maybe. Maybe. Would you?
I don't know if I would, but I would at least be like, I would at least consider it.
Consider it for the folks at home.
Be like, I probably won't, but.
Whip it out. Just want to make sure things are right. Okay, you can go on now. Let's give him some attitude.
Why are you working here? You're a superhero with a law degree. I'm just taking a little time off to find myself. You think you'll
copy
find
shop?
yourself in a copy shop? Life is slower here, Birdman. Simpler. All I have to do is press a green button labeled start, and I can let my mind wander free.
I kind of get that.
About some courtesy then, I guess.
I know you're busy here, but
Could
I
you
wonder if you
imagine
might be able to
if
let
they
me
took
know where
points
I can
away for
find the
that?
Deadly duplicate.
I know. I'd be.
You mean Eliot? Right. Just between one Birdman and another. Eliot, someone's here to see you.
Elliot.
It's Elliot.
Two
Everyone
L's,
knows
two
it is
T's.
2 L's and 2 T's. What do you want? We already have a Birdman of our own, thanks.
Bluff? Yeah, it's Bluff.
I'm an attorney with the RIAA, and I'd like to ask you some questions.
My nephew plays with
computer anymore. My nephew
Amanda
plays with
Keene.
So, you've never used your powers to duplicate a CD? Of any kind?
once.
Only by
Maybe
accident.
twice, but only by accident. When I duplicated a car, there might have been a CD or two in it, but I wasn't trying to copy them. Wait a second. You're
How do
the
you know?
original Birdman. You don't work
And is
for
that
the
a poke at the
RIAA.
you wouldn't download a car? And he's here, he's like, it's fine, I duplicated a car, it just happened to have a CD.
You wouldn't push your mother down the steps, would you?
Would you download a car?
If I could.
I got a Franklin Roosevelt here that says you want to tell me.
What?
I've heard that joke
can buy something
made
nice,
a few
like
times, just people being
binoculars,
like, what the fuck are
a
you talking
bicycle,
about? Of course I
perhaps
download a
a
car.
Biplane.
Fine. Give it. Seriously,
Bye.
Birdman. This is little more than simple logic. The copies are always
bye.
inferior. A piece of hair or a smudge gets on the lens, and you have a serious mess on your hands. This Birdman copy
Could
probably
also
won't hold
just
up
be
under
the whole
stress.
thing, you know, where he's
I
making
just need to
copy,
bring him
yeah.
in court.
Well, we did the thing.
Yes, he told you that they're inferior and that they'll crack under pressure.
Well, let's go to Phil's office then. Nope, can't talk about that.
Maybe not.
Let's go to 772. Let's go back to my office.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping he'd be there so that you could break him.
Well, what if I took the things from the babies? Let me make sure.
Everything seems to be in order.
Alright, so in that case, it says start stressing out the babies. I can't stress out the babies. Or What if I played the music?
Go ahead and see what happens.
Nope.
I suppose not.
So what if I go to the birdcage? Who's at the birdcage? Nope. Alright, so the copy shop.
I mean, like, an old lady, they're not gonna have good meat.
What? You wouldn't steal a purse, would you? You wouldn't murder the old lady that owned the purse. My God, I don't think we read the rest of them.
Like, it's gonna be like chewing leather. Let's be real here.
Could I?
Would you ever eat human flesh?
Isn't that like biting your fingernails and stuff and skin? Or
I
you
mean,
saw
let's
like
just
a juicy
assume
chunk?
that somebody, you know, somebody made people burgers, and they're just
Okay,
like,
nope, I'm done. Nope.
like, what if it was a war criminal or somebody that deserved the death penalty, and they're just like, hey, we just figured since we were gonna celebrate this asshole dying, we might as well celebrate with a barbecue. And I mean, while we're having a barbecue, why would we let good meat go to waste?
Oh my God.
You would not eat a war criminal.
I think I'm a little sick actually.
Just in case it's not obvious, I would do that.
It's
Like, I would not kill somebody to eat, you know, to like eat their flesh, but if there was just a very non-objectionable way to eat a person, right? To try human flesh, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'll give it a go once.
Well.
Think about all the horrible people there are in the world. Think about, like, the dictators and, you know, the hate mongers and all
Are
that
you saying that
stuff.
you're gonna eat Scott Ferguson's parents?
I think you got that name wrong.
What's the parents that was from?
Isn't it Teneman or something? Like Scott Teneman? Aaron would know. What's the name of the kid that Cartman made him eat his parents?
Only if it's non-GMO grass-fed human. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting way out of here.
Could you please figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing?
I've been trying, but then I've been distracted by the fact that you want to eat humans.
You just... Listen, man.
No, you listen. What?
And you watched the IT Crowd, right? Like,
Yes.
you might have been the one that frickin' showed me the IT Crowd. So you've seen the German
episode.
Cannibal, yeah.
Yep. Look, okay.
Oh, you said you wanted to eat people, but the ad said you want, you know, I read it as you wanted to meet people. Wasn't that it?
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
And then they have a good old laugh, and then they just watch, like, a movie on his nice TV.
And then the cops come and get him.
Well, that's when I think Roy went back, because he's like, maybe before we eat, you know, you eat me, maybe we just watch a movie.
That's what we're
It's
missing.
evidence that they're always inferior and will crumble under pressure.
The crest, C-R-E-S-T.
I think that's all we needed. Or not.
The crest on the Birdman's eye. I need to practice doing stupid voices again.
He likes to eat human meat. Until we meet again.
I have one stupid voice that I do that I thought I was just making like a dumb, silly little voice until somebody pointed out that it was like pretty much the Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh boy! Can we make a copy?
Here's the crest of Birdman's helmet. Yes, sir, Bob.
C-R-E-S-T.
Nada. Okay, what if I go to my office? Nope. Okay. What if I go to 772?
This one just feels annoying because they continually jerk you around and it's like, click on every square inch of the screen.
The crest.
You dumb fuck. How did you not know that you were supposed to click on Peanut's computer and then...
There it
look at
is.
his- Oh, okay.
And with a flick of the wrist and a stroke of the pen, we will unite as one legal
That
force
goes a
of
while.
menacing justice.
We have to stop this. They'll fire us all and replace us with duplicates.
We keep the best,
What?
kill the rest. Survival of
Oh.
the fittest. Darwin with a 12 gauge.
But they're copies. They can't be as good.
I can prove
I
it.
can prove it.
I can prove it using the VHS argument, but I'd rather just do it right here.
I'll leg wrestle anyone
why?
from 7-11 right here and now.
Oh! Court's much better.
In court.
Like,
Court's much
you
better.
had...
Oh.
Feel
Uh-oh.
so different.
Uh-oh.
So
Bam!
powerful. So.
He's dead.
Does that count as a leg wrestle win?
Oh,
Hooray!
good job. So you just clicked on the right thing. Maybe that was the thing with the whatchamacallit, like the Lobster 2. If you clicked on like the right option, something would have happened with it. Because like otherwise, I don't think there was really a reason for you to have the energy.
Ever have a
drinks.
videotape you've played over and over? Think about how snowy that picture gets over the years, marring your memories. Is that what you want, Phil? Snow-crusted employees marring your precious memories?
I guess not that.
I mean, he made his speech.
I'll defeat Bill's Birdman in court.
You got a
All right,
deal.
Birdman,
You win and the
got a
merger's
deal.
off.
You win
Ah!
and the merger's off.
You ruined the economy and our stock.
Also, Scott Tenorman. So his dad's Cartman's dad. So Cartman. Oh. Oh.
Listen, I wasn't gonna go that far. That's
All right, let's get this over with. Birdman?
yeah,
court
that
first
comes
witness.
up. Then again,
How is this even fair?
Your Honor.
I hope you're not trying to suggest that I can't be a fair and impartial jury, Birdman.
Yes! How's this even fair?
I object.
Overruled. Wow, it's like living in THX.
For my first witness, I call myself.
Self works for 772.
Well,
7-Eleven.
self-
what are we trying? Are we trying
Don't you mean
peanuts?
It's his turn, his call. Come on
Or are we
down.
trying to prove that
Tell
they're
us what you
inferior?
know about cops.
They're inferior.
Copies are just as good as the originals. If it wasn't for my beard, you couldn't tell us apart. Since when does being first mean you get to control everything?
Well, I
Are we in
think this
grade
one's
school?
pretty obvious.
Is it fair for the person who holds the rights to the original to completely control the copy? Shouldn't the
feel like
copy
we're-
have some rights?
This is a lot
Digital
for a
rights
testimony.
management is the crime. It keeps people from using their originals in the ways they would prefer.
That was a lot.
Are we arguing for emulation and mods now?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Let me use-
right here.
Let me use my stinking Chun-Li nude mods.
Alrighty.
Did you hear about that, by the way?
No.
Okay, there was this thing going on Steam where...
Wait. That's a lie. The crest.
Yeah, that's why I said it was obvious. Just present that. Do you want to hear the story before you blow this apart?
Oops.
Fuck you!
That's not
That
what I
was
meant to
totally
present.
right.
Wrong thing.
Well, there's the bird. Anyway.
So
good-
anyway, like Capcom added a bunch of things.
What about my crest?
To-
The source of all my powers. What powers?
Oh, God damn it.
When was the last time
He's pressing
you
them
used
on
those
exactly what
vaunted
you
powers
presented
of
as
yours? The
evidence.
crest
I
is
would like to be
useless.
hit.
So anyway, Capcom did this. Did some sort of program on a bunch of their Steam titles, like retroactively, that made it harder to use mods, and it like bricked some games, like made them unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
And people were really upset about it. And I heard that like the reason why it was somebody forgot to turn off their Chun-Li nude mod for Street Fighter 6 or whatever
Ha.
at like a tournament.
Ha. Whoopsies.
So congratulations. You know, you horny bastard.
What's
You
wrong with
ru-
Chung-Li? She's like, oh my god.
You ruined video games for everyone.
Why does she? Oh no.
Some people were saying their copy of Mega Man Zero ZX collection doesn't work
I would
anymore.
beg to differ
That's
with
a
this
crime.
statement.
That's a
I
crime.
think it sounds just fine.
Okay, what about this? Digital rights management is a crime. It keeps
You would probably find those games a crime.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Well, I tried to play Cuphead, but what did you do? I don't think you're gonna like that. You should stream that. Like, I wanted to borrow Cuphead. You automatically.
Do you want to play Cuphead?
I wanted to borrow Cuphead.
I can loan it to you, sure.
See, now that we're on
I
camera,
think it'd be funny if you streamed it.
Are you all getting this recording? You all hear this?
I want to see how long you make it.
Since when does being first mean you can control everything? Are we in grade school?
Yes, maybe.
Technically, I think only one of us ever went to grade school. Doesn't that make a difference? Only in that you went to a lousy grade school and I didn't.
How are these two things being pressed? Like, copies are just as good as the originals. If it wasn't for my beard, you couldn't tell us apart. Okay, hold on. What if it's one of them? What if we present him?
You could try it. I mean, like, I think it makes enough. Like, I think we're using stupid logic at this point.
Number 2. Maybe this will be useful.
So that reminds me, I was like looking at the board for this game, and somebody was like, "My gosh, this game sucks. It's like so obvious what you have to do for like everything. It's like super easy." I'm like, "Well, okay, we like game overed a few times, but that's fine."
When was the last time you used those
that crest is
powers
useless.
of yours? The crest is useless.
Do you have any proof that the crest isn't useless? Okay, what about his profile?
That's what I presented.
No, Harvey's.
Oh, no. Fool!
I was
Now
kind of
I'll lose
hoping
my
that it would say
precious
something about
Bernice.
his awesome superpowers.
Whatever that is.
What if we had to present? Well, the last time we were talking was what's her face? It was
Bird Girl.
Bird Girl.
I don't know.
Cause they're not originals.
I don't think that's correct.
Everyone give Birdman a hand.
Because we're trying to argue that the
wasting
copies
our
are
time.
inferior. Are you trying to say that Bird Girl is inferior to Bird Man?
The very first case, she tried to get my client arrested.
Your client tried to get himself arrested. I don't know how much we can count against him. Well, against
She
her.
legit brought in a lighter. Is it fair for the person who holds the rights to the original to completely control the copy? Shouldn't the copy have rights?
Actually,
Yeah, nothing works out
check
of place
some
here.
of your paper evidence to see about, like, the rules for copyright.
Okay, well,
Hola, mi
resume.
amigo. Donde?
7 and 7. Go sure for clones or us. Clone yourself or someone else. You control the
There you
copyright.
go.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay, I can present to this one now, right?
Yes,
I'm on the
think-
right one. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good here. I think this was correct.
Not when they are $100 apiece. You are property, manufactured and sold. So who owns me? The person that paid for my cloning or the person that made me? Let us see. I now call the deadly duplicator to the stand.
What do you want with me?
Just tell the court what you've been up to.
Oh God, I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
I'm undergoing an anger management course to help me channel my negative feelings into positive channels. I single-handedly made a number of copies of Harvey Birdman. Your opponent, the people in the jury yesterday, and even my assistant in the copy shop. My copies are nearly perfect. Few people can tell them from the originals. I strictly obey copyright laws when there are any
Just
to
add
obey.
in-
We can't work with
Like,
lawless
Okay, I'm
ones.
gonna say it's that second to last thing.
You can't like the whole like.
I obey the copyright. Yeah. No, I guess it was the last one.
Strictly obey copyright laws. when
Actually,
they are into
see if
the-
there's anything that actually states what copyright laws are, and if it's not that, see about the can't tell it apart, you know?
Well, the fact is, he has a mustache.
Yeah, so I guess you could do that. Yeah, that's probably right. That's probably right. Yeah, press it first, just in case. Never mind.
I would beg
Terrible.
to differ with this statement, but
I just
think
thought
it
maybe
sounds
you'd
just
get
fine.
another extra statement.
Well, I guess that.
How does that
does
make sense? You make copies of you dumb butt. Okay, so let's present. My copies are gonna be perfect. Any flaws are inconsistent. So
The crest, the crest, the crest, the crest.
or we
C-R-E-S-T.
can present that one.
I think either is a good idea, but I think this is the better idea.
Let's present them.
Give me one of those crest/gravitas things. Mentalk, the crest taker.
I don't think that was correct.
I don't think so either. We got one left, although I saved.
Yeah, you did. So, yeah, just present the crest, and then you can just go back and,
Beware
Harvey,
the mind.
beware the
You
mind
don't even
taker.
Why would you even say that? All right, so let's present the crest then.
The crest, the crest, the crest, the crest. C-R.
Then
This!
how do you explain this?
It's a crest. So?
It's a useless crest. It should be the source of superhero powers.
And your point is?
Your copies don't have any powers.
Prove it.
Blast him.
I would blast them.
Blast him.
Taste the glowing end of justice.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'd like to request another attorney.
Where can I find another attorney?
Ah, yes,
on such
Birdman.
Short notice.
I'll play both
yes.
both sides.
Birdman.
I'll take the case. I think.
You do that. But the court is only required to provide defense attorneys. So without a prosecutor, it looks like you win this one.
Good job.
Case dismissed. Woo.
Does this mean I won?
Isn't
By
that
shooting
what
him?
I just said?
So, is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Awesome.
boy. I
You
won
did
by
it.
shooting him.
Good job.
What's with all these copies?
So, what the hell just happened back there? Did I win?
More like you failed to lose. Oh, part of my master plan.
I
Anyway,
think you just
it's good
wanted
to
to
have you
shoot
back,
him.
Peanut. I just
Bang.
hope you learned your lesson about copying music.
Yeah. If you're gonna illegally download music, make sure you use someone else's
Hey,
computer.
can I borrow your computer?
No.
I'm not gonna download illegal music. Do something.
Arsenic.
What in the world is it?
Chinese Zodiac. Spray and neuter your pet. Well,
Here, kitty,
yeah.
kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, 2 birds, 1 thrown. I'm gonna take a quick swig of sweet tea before we play this next case.
Maybe I'll chomp ice.
Trump eyes. Tasty. What a stream, folks. What a stream. All right. You ready to do this?
Maybe.
Okay. 2 birds, 1 thrown.
Peanut, I have a good
Why is
feeling
he
about
shooting a
today.
nail gun?
The sun is out, people are happy,
What else
the
are you gonna do with
birds
a
are
nail gun?
singing. You see?
What?
Beep. Attention 7 and 7 employees. Until further notice, Phil will be taking his annual vacation. Beep.
But we just got this memo indicating that annual vacations have been suspended.
Beep. That's where he wrote the memo. The following is a pre-recorded message from Phil Ken 7. Beep.
How long's the trip?
Annual means year,
Huh?
Birdman. Which is, I don't need to tell you, a sun-baked sybaritic cocoa butter slathered eternity. Meaning, I need someone to take over while I'm gone.
Yes?
While I leave my roost, I'll need someone powerful to occupy the perch. A cock of the walk, if you will. Someone to keep this place soaring. To that end, I'll be handing over the reins for an entire year to everyone's favorite feathered fellow,
What?
Falcone.
That guy.
What?
Falcone? What's he have that I don't?
God.
Take a little look-see. Sexy accent, bikini moon timeshares in the Caymans, meaningful bond with Phil, and oh yeah, control over 7 and 7.
So, adios, arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, dos vidania, salute, and as they say in J-Town, sayonara.
I don't know that he pronounced all of those correctly.
He
Did he?
yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's examine a couple things, like clearly this bust.
Oh yeah, I ordered one of those.
You ordered Phil's bust?
Not a Phil.
The plot thickens! Perhaps Phil didn't go on vacation, but instead he had a run-in with Medusa. Damn you, Medusa! At least she only got your head. Uh-huh. This beautifully wrapped present has a tag attached that reads to Harvey. I'll just take this with me and open it later. Are you sure about that?
I'm sure it'll come.
It's a clock!
Yeah.
Oh no, you idiot. Either it's Larry Butts or we're gonna die. It's the phone.
If something stinks, it's normally the butts. Or is it something smells?
It's normally the butts.
It's one or the other, for sure.
At this point, something smells rotten in the state of Denmark, and I don't like it. I can call anyone from you as long as I have their number.
I mean, you could guess. You don't necessarily need their number.
I know one number. 911. Oh, let's move. Wait, do I have a number? Nope, figured. Let's move. Let's go to Phil's office.
Oh, man.
Phil? Oh, you!
You? Already? Where's Phil? Is this another trick?
I am afraid not, my feathered friend. But rejoice, for I am a beneficent ruler. You will see. Now,
to leave my
it is
presence.
time for you to leave my presence.
What? I demand a raise.
Benevolent teeny ruler, huh? Then maybe you'd be willing to give a dedicated employee a bit of a raise.
Oh, this I cannot do. But I can give you something.
Yes?
I give you...
Retirement party. Chun Li. I'll give tribute.
Yeah.
Maybe we got off on the wrong
claw.
foot.
Yeah, I don't know all the cameos.
I mean,
in this, but there's like a
we
few.
may as well make the best of this, right?
Okay.
I have
A
something
present?
for you.
It's ticking. Oh.
Oh man, if only you could present.
Fine. I'm leaving.
I regretfully accept your resignation.
I'm not quitting. I'm just leaving. Your office.
But you just tendered the resignation, no?
Tender? I didn't tender anything. What does that even mean? You can't tender things.
I can tenderize anything.
I'm leaving. But not quitting.
Not quitting. This seems
Okay.
horrible. Oh.
Oh, you can present. Give him yes.
Oh, and the little note says to Harvey Birdman.
Kaboom!
How nice. Thank you for thinking of me.
Hooray!
Yeah, okay. There's just dumb, useless things that'll apparently. Okay, that's good to. Oh man, you can't.
Can't do anything else besides just, I guess.
You can't examine.
Let's go to the cafeteria.
Is that a bloody coffee mug on the floor?
I'll take the beef stroganoff.
What? Huh?
Ooh, I think I'll try the sweet and sour tofu.
What the?
What
Exactly.
is this stuff?
Oh. Thanks for chewing McQuilkin. Oh, now I get to go to the
Would you
bathroom?
rather like have horrible diarrhea or vomit?
Oh, horrible diarrhea. I'd rather have that.
Yeah, I kind of get that. It's like especially bad for me because I long hair.
Yeah, hair.
Have you ever? Yeah, I guess you probably would not have had a situation where you were vomiting and like your hair was partially hanging into the toilet bowl.
No, just I've had the motions where all of a sudden I had to vomit and it came very quickly and I had about 10 seconds. So I went into a broken toilet and projectiled. Bam.
Only you could projectile on demand. Could you imagine that?
What? Projectile into what?
Projectile vomit on demand. You could just use
I
it
mean,
to
you could.
just blast people. It's an offensive option.
I mean, all you do is stick a finger down there. Bottoms under a breakfast burrito. Wait, I get it. Rotten eggs now. I've got bad food and.
And the bad part is we don't even really know why we're doing this. There's not like a case or anything. Did you check the thing on the floor?
Yeah, the cup.
Okay.
Purple juice.
Oh, okay.
To the bathroom. I gotta vomit.
Oh yeah, he did say that he needed to.
Oh, bucket. Oh, come on. This thing is totally full. There's no way I'm flushing it. Don't make me put this over someone's door. And no, I'm not adding this to my inventory.
Good for you, Harvey. Good for you.
I'll do it anyway. Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it. Fine. Soap. Hand soap. Soap for your hands. Don't get any funny ideas.
Like what? Don't you typically use lotion and not soap for jacking off?
Oh my god, you're not supposed to say that on the family show. Those bottom power sneakers? I should knock and see if he's okay. I don't hear any breathing. Oh. Oh.
Come on, you. Almost.
I think he's doing it.
Yeah! Finally! I couldn't find the end of the toilet paper.
Oh, great.
Have you ever like shat in a public place and you're just like, I don't want to make a lot of noise? That would be embarrassing.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
What stock?
There's other times where it's just like,
But
well,
then, like the other thing is though that like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna like bust out of the stall after you're done, and people are gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Stand by for a message from Blue.
That guy was shitting in there. It's like, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess he was. Oh my gosh, are you telling me that the guy that was shitting made shitting noises?
I made a dude turn around in the bathroom one time because I like legit had to like,
like as long as you're not screaming, I guess.
No, I was like, I'm going to do this right here, and I did it, and it was, I guess it ranked real bad. And that dude was like, damn, what is this? And walked right on out. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm going to Phil's office.
Yeah.
It's because I blew you up.
So, you may be wondering why you have been summoned.
Please.
Let me tell you.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, can we talk about the There's a couple of things. Can we talk about the cafeteria food, stocks?
All of these are pressing issues.
Why did everyone but me get company stocks?
Did they?
Yes, that's what Potamus said.
Interesting.
So, did they get the stocks?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
Was that a yes to them getting stocks,
To
or
my
was that a
no.
yes to my no?
Birdman, you confuse me with your language. Please, let's move on to more
Why don't you
important
throw him out the
issues.
window and see if he can fly?
Exactly. What about toilets? Those toilets are terrible.
Did you know that someone removed all the
with
toilets
buckets?
and replaced them with buckets?
See, unfortunately, just another cut back we had to make.
My
to
God,
keep the
isn't that
business
illegal?
That doesn't make any sense.
It probably
would cost
should
more
be.
money to have the toilets removed and then buy the buckets.
I've had to
replace
work
them.
without a toilet before. I'm pretty sure that was illegal.
I can see now why
pretty
Phil is
illegal.
in charge.
Oh, there's...
Like, they told it was like
What
at one of the
happened
liquor
to the
stores I
cafeteria
worked at,
food?
right? And
You
they're
are
like,
not
I'll
happy
just
with
go
the
down to
food? No to
Starbucks.
both.
I'm
And
not happy.
I feel like I really should have pressed it and been like,
it's too
I'm pretty
bad.
sure you
You see,
cannot
I've
make
had
us
to
work
make
at a
certain
spot with like
cutbacks.
no actual running toilets.
We need the toilets.
So why
Is the company in danger?
Is the company in danger?
I didn't want to worry anyone, but yes, we need to make
Okay, I'm glad he
sacrifices
clarified
just to
that.
keep
Wait
the
a
doors
minute.
open.
Is there
Why-
anything I can do?
But of course, you
Sir.
are our most trusted employee.
Gold seat.
I need you to hire 3 lawyers for a special
Yep.
case coming up.
It's
the best you
satire.
can find.
But if we're
Statue?
in financial trouble, should we be hiring expensive lawyers?
This is not a full-time job, Birdman. I just need the best lawyers for this
you in trouble?
one case. I am counting on you.
3 lawyers? Easy. I know just where to find them.
Good luck, Birdman. If you succeed in this, I will deposit a bonus
Oh.
in your bank account.
That seems legal.
There's some questionable things going on.
I still can't examine stuff, so I guess we're going to 7 and 7. Space for rent. What?
But yes, would you like me to explain the joke here?
What joke?
Just, you know, the higher-ups being like, we are so poor, we are running out of money, the company's in trouble, and meanwhile they have all luxury items.
Isn't that what Kellogg's is in trouble for right now? We're not in trouble, we're protesting them.
I've not been paying attention to Kellogg's. It wouldn't surprise me.
So, apparently they put out a commercial for having cereal for dinner, and the CEO came out and was like, look, if people are struggling to, like, put food on the table, why don't you come back and have cereal for dinner? Of course, everyone's like, well, that's easy for you to say. You make millions of dollars.
Yeah. It's not quite if they can't eat bread, if they have no bread, make them eat cake, but you know. And I'm sure it's just the, you know, a whatchamacallit, like a marketing thing where it's like, oh, golly gee, we have the solution, buy our stuff, right?
Yep. And guess what happened?
But it is kind of in bad taste.
Nobody's buying their stuff. That's right section. It says here that there's a large office space available right in this block. It even comes with stock certificates and a bird cow.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know cereal brands enough to know which is which. Although
Frosted.
apparently Reese's Puffs is currently doing a promotion with Dragon Ball, which is pretty weird.
New location's open. I guess the bird cage. So
If they would have had the one character I liked, I might have gotten a box of Reese's Puffs, even though I don't really do sugary cereals anymore.
all I can think of is Reese's Puffs.
I do
Beat
like
'em up,
peanut
beat 'em
butter.
up, beat 'em up, beat 'em
And
up.
everybody
No.
loves that song.
I'm doing this. I'd like to let y'all know I'm doing this on a ball, by the way. So, and plus the placement of this bar. That's it. Hey, it's that guy.
But yeah.
Freezoid! How's Freezoid, Zarek, and Scon treating you?
Harv! Could be better. Zarog keeps cranking the heat, and Scon is constantly calling in sick.
Hey, just thinking off the top of
What
my
about trying to
head,
case for 7 and
but,
7?
what would you think about trying a case for 7 and 7?
Well, it kind of doesn't make sense for me to leave my own law firm for a case. On the other hand, my electricity bill's insane, so I might consider the offer if my office was conditioned to a comfortable 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, I could do that. I think.
What did he
I'll
say?
let you know.
32?
32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so exactly freezing. Gotcha.
He just has to have that. That.
Stan Freezoid at your
Starting
service.
where's
Nice
Freezoid?
article of
So
clothing.
I can scram. One of the best in town. First, his office would be cool, chilly even. Give me examples and stuff. I like this game. Another one, Street Fighter 3, which you would think that Capcom has something to do with this game. Clear jar has to be homeless and pickled eggs. Is that a toe floating in there? Who puts a toe in a jar? Oh, I mean, it's not an egg. Oh, wait, it's not, it is an egg. Oh, that's it. We're done.
I guess you already did this, so yep.
What if
I
just
guess
watch the
you just need to go to his office and change the thermostat? Maybe not.
I guess I can talk about that. Never mind.
And you still can't examine.
Anything right in my office? Ah!
Oh, okay, that's good. I don't think he's a lawyer.
Talk about stock certificates.
Potamus said you guys
They're really
got
fixated
company
on that.
stock?
Yep.
Can I see it?
You can have it.
Oh, Peanut,
Wait a minute.
that's incredibly generous of you.
It's a fake.
A fake?
Don't spend
Hooray!
it all in one place.
I got a fake stock as evidence.
Is that illegal?
Falcone's up to something. I can feel it. Peanut, are you ready to crack Falcone's plan wide open?
I'm kind of reading here.
Oh,
seen
okay.
Bird Girl?
Have you seen Bird Girl around?
Why?
Thanks.
Location. The utility closet.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Just catching up on my tariff and tax laws.
For what?
Well, you never know when you'll need to
Oh.
find another job.
A little ominous.
Not weird at all. Why are we going to the... Okay, utility closet. Here we go.
Bird Girl.
Shh! There's spies everywhere.
There are spies in the utility closet?
Haha!
Isn't he always
Is that
in
even
here?
him or is it another
Look,
cutout?
I think Falcone is selling off the company piece by piece and pocketing the money.
I knew it.
Yeah, I already have Inch High looking into it for me.
I need to get Falcone out of Phil's office for a little while. There are a few things I need from there.
I can take care of that.
Ooh.
Go!
Okay, might as well click on the jackhammer.
Right. Let's see. Golf.
Might as well click on all the things that looked slightly out of place.
Sure.
Considering the coloration of everything else.
All these things. Azure blue and shade. Why is everything to be about that dang Falcone? So we got Falcone, so shade of blue here. Next to the jackhammer. Probably used for getting old gum off the floor. That stuff gets really hard. Why am I defending this joke? Just laugh and move on. Probably used for getting old gum off the floor. That stuff gets really hard. Why am I defending this joke? Just laugh and move on. How is it a joke?
Do you need me to explain it?
Yes.
It's just a dumb joke where he's like, oh, it's probably used for getting gum off the floor because
That's dumb.
like he explained the joke.
These look like Peanut Skull Cups. I bet that's why you're really happy to see these. That's why I will leave them right here.
He explained the joke and it was a dumb joke, so he's like, why am I defending this?
Get up.
He explained it because he didn't think it was a good joke.
Get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet.
I find that's I haven't heard the full song, but I do find it to be a little crass.
Well, obviously it's about anyway.
Well, Dolly G, you think I'm over here listening to? I actually do listen to Ninja Sex Party, but those are comedy songs. It's a little different.
Sure.
They're not singing in earnest.
Attention, Daddy's employees. I mean, employees of 7 and 7. It's 3:17, so now it's time to party! This is Judy, not Bird Girl. Party!
Wow.
Bird Girl did it. Her party will
And
pull
now
Falcone out
we
of his
make
office, giving me a chance to slip
party.
her up.
Oy, oy, oy.
Party. I'm in! Now we examine. That would be the gift I gave her as congratulations for stealing my lifelong dream of running 7-7. Come to think of it, taking this back.
Don't do it, Harvey.
I did. It's mine. It's a clock. Wow, a full display of that bronze you love tanning cream. What if I take one of these? What? Even Birdman need to protect her skin.
Oh yes, I think he became addicted to that in one episode.
What's this paper for? Phil's vacation itinerary. He's staying at the Libertines? A boobies resort. It's like a remote island where personal comfort is of utmost importance. Why is he going to a booby resort?
I mean, why wouldn't you go to a booby resort?
It's a button. It's Phil's thermostat remote. I can change the temperature in any room in this building. With a few clicks, I will change to 32 degrees.
Awesome. You did it. Okay, now the magnifying glass.
In case I run into giant mutant ants.
You already had a magnifying glass. That's what you were using to search things.
Hey.
Okay, I guess go talk to Freezoid again. I get why you have to do it.
Hey, it's what's his face?
Volturo.
Volturo!
Might have pronounced
Funny
that a little
seeing you
wrong.
here.
I was on my way to meeting Mother over at the Cheesecake Stockade. Well, it is my birthday after all.
Hey, what would you think about trying one case for 7 and 7?
Laughable. You couldn't afford me.
Well, what would it take?
Well, it is my birthday after all.
It's a good thing you got that present back.
I know.
Persuade me.
You would have been screwed.
Hooray! Present, or should I say, present. I get it.
Do you think that's why they made you do something with this twice, just because they thought it was funny? They're like, present the present. Present the present in the present.
For me,
a gift for me. How appropriately delightful. A Birdman.
Do you think we'll find out who gave Harvey that present?
Really? That's it? Okay, go on up to the cafeteria.
Depends on what the? Where'd he go?
Freezoid. Oh, maybe he's already there. Maybe he's already like, okay, Harvey did it. I will comply. You're supposed to, yeah, they were supposed to go to the cafeteria, so I guess if we check that, we can see if Freezoid's there too.
Aha!
Yep, okay, we're good. We're good. We just need to find,
Yeah, I'd keep doing that.
So we just need...
Oh,
who was the last one on, like, the chapter spread? Was it Reducto? I don't know who Reducto is. Yeah, of course you don't.
What?
Listen, to be fair, if I didn't watch the show, I wouldn't know who any of these people are either. Like, I recognize some of the more well-known Hanna-Barbera characters. But Birdman, I have never seen, like, an actual episode of Birdman in my fucking life.
Somebody's phone. Hotel where it's saying doesn't have phones, computers, or even a cell phone reception.
Presented anyway. Yeah, I didn't think so. But you never know.
Oh, the stocks. Phil Kent's name has been crossed off and replaced with Peanut. How dare you? It makes small things. What will they think of next?
So we need to find the last man.
We need one more lawyer. Anybody else in the cafeteria? Could
This is where they gather.
Right. Could we go to the bathroom? Anybody in here? Nope, still buttons.
Well, this wasn't a bad idea, since we hadn't checked there for a while. Yeah, I was saying, I get why, because you would have to move through the cafeteria to get to the bathroom, but it's like adding in an extra step that's a little dumb, isn't it? Yeah. Phoenix Wright does the same thing.
Let's see, the bird cage. Well, let's go back to bird cage. Body back there. Body back there. Can I play it yet? Jerk. Alright, what's in here that we need? The blue, the tanning.
I could possibly feed the cats while you're doing this.
Go for it. I'll keep talking to the audience at large.
They appreciate it.
Now,
you're done with this, right?
Yes, the back, yes.
Well, that means that you're exactly one fry.
No! You monster! How dare you eat my bag fry? Okay. Bag fry.
Oh, bag fry.
Now let's see here. I can. No, not mold. All right. So now let's go back to my office. Is there anything in here that I need? Okay. Well, if it's not that, we've been in a utility closet. Phil's office doesn't help us, and the S&S interest in the cafeteria. Unless we can. What if we? Can I present something to one of them? A stock? Nope. Guess that's not gonna work.
Oh, come on.
What if I was the third lawyer?
Yeah.
Something tells me I should be the third lawyer.
What's up?
I should be the third lawyer.
I can't find a case to take.
Well, you weren't in the spread, so no.
So who was the third one in that picture?
I believe it was this tiny man that shoots your points with a death ray. Well, with a shrink ray.
Well, do we do something wrong then? I've been in the utility closet. I've been in Phil's office. I've been in my office. I've been in the S&S entrance. Like, what do I need to present or show? And what do I need to do here? I've been to the bird cage. I've been to the bathroom. Is there anything in the bird cage I can go to?
Click the pickle jar again. Well, the egg jar, I guess.
It's a toe in there, but it's not a toe. It's actually an egg.
Okay.
The TV's gone.
Oh, yeah. Good. You'd be good at Simon observation duty, noticing TV's being gone.
Is this the part where I play those horrible horror games where all of a sudden it's like, this seems different, that's a ghost?
Yeah, have you seen anybody play I'm on observation duty? It's like surprisingly engaging.
I don't know, there's one where they have to get from floor 10 down to floor 1. In the bird cage, I've been in the utility closet. Well, is there anything else in the utility closet I missed? Like, we saw the jackhammer.
I guess just click on everything to see if you get new text. I'm sure that whenever you find it, and I mean, I could look it up if you want to, we're going to say that whatever it was stupid, you know?
It's not the bust. I mean, it's the phone. And I don't have a number to call anybody right now.
Don't you?
Well,
check profiles. Present you, I guess. Maybe you'll call yourself to be the third lawyer. I didn't think so. It was just like the stupidest thing that I could think of, you know? Actually, check the... What does it say on the paper again?
That it's this building's for sale, and it's offering stock certificates and a bird cow under the glass.
Present that just to see if you, like, maybe call. No, I guess not.
Guess though. Only thing left would be the itinerary, which I can't call because there's nothing.
Yeah, it's honestly just one of those things that we're just... Is there anything you can
Oh,
paint?
wait. There it is. Blue Falcon sucks.
I don't see how that fixed anything, so I feel like that should have been one of those dumb things you do to, you know, to get a point. Did it take it out of your inventory? No, it didn't, so we can hypothetically...
We're doing this everywhere. Let's do it.
I mean, yeah, like it's the only thing that we've, you know, like you figured out.
Well, I can't do it here because they're there. The bathroom, go to the bathroom. Do it in the bathroom.
I feel like the bathroom is the place to do it.
Like, you put a lot of things in the bathroom. Why would you not? Phil's off. Do we do utility closet? Can we do it there? Just for and giggles. Where else can we go?
Maybe there's a third place we can do it.
My office.
Are you gonna vandalize your own office? I mean, still try it, but
there's plenty of things I do. Nope. Utility closet. That's less interest. Phil's office.
go to the entrance because you can get to some other places with that. You can at least go to the stinking bar.
Okay, should do it there.
Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't, but it doesn't mean the game wouldn't. You know?
I wonder. Who's saying this at? What if we did the tanning cream?
Oh, what was the last one? Or did you just
I just redid it. What if I gave them the cream? And I can't do this in the office. What if I present the newspaper?
Rethink.
The stocks? How about the thing? Magnifying glass. Is it something stupid?
Yup. Go to Birdcage.
Alright, don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore. I'm just going to go to Birdcage. Something stupid. Let's see here.
I mean, it kind of makes sense given who you're after, but...
Oh, okay. Well, I'm after, so what if I...
It's beautifully
all
tiny,
things
Batman.
small. I found his phone number scrawled in the bar at the Birdcage. I should give him a call.
Oh, I thought maybe he just shrunk himself.
How did we see it? Excuse me? Oh, right there. The writing's so small it's next to impossible to read without some sort of magnifying device. It's just the... Wow. We didn't scratch... Wow. Wow. Wow.
Maybe if we were sitting closer to the TV.
Let's go to my office. Alright, I get it. I get it. I get it.
It's beautifully tiny.
Reducto?
How did you get this number?
You gave it to me. Look, I know you're employed by Freezoid, but I was wondering, you know, if you'd be interested in trying a case for 7 and 7.
Interesting prospect.
Coming together.
Joining forces, coming together, reducing the competition, giving everyone else the tiniest of chances.
Well, sure.
Here it is,
gets
Birdman.
excited by small
I
things.
will temporarily join your firm if you
Granted.
can show me something of minute interest.
That's it?
I will await in your office with anticipation.
So what is he? Oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised they waited this long to frickin'...
So, hand it over. Do you have it?
Aye. Frickin' bring Reducto in.
Oh, right. You wanted something that I think would impress you.
That thing.
Oh,
It's
not
moved.
impressed.
It must have something smaller.
Hey! Fix my head.
I might have looked ahead a little bit. You don't have it.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta go look.
I can tell you where if you want, because this is really going to be you just going through everything again and clicking.
Hold it. Hold it.
Do you have a message?
No. Hold it. Set purpose in there.
Need a nuclear what?
Hey, stop asking things.
I feel like when the word nuclear is being used, it's okay to ask. Is this a work thing or what?
I didn't say nuclear. I was just reading fast.
I'm just curious.
Why are you reading?
I just mostly want to know who you're talking with. I wasn't going to read the individual,
I said, oh, guy from work. He's like, you should have a copy drafted up. I'm like, good thing I already have one drafted up.
Oh. Present.
Okay, so let's go looking for some small stuff. Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna need it for some small. So that means so it's not here. Let's go to the cafeteria. Excuse me, people looking for something small. Pardon me. Nothing here. Okay, go to the bathroom. Ooh, I got the hiccups.
It's actually in the bathroom.
Dear Lord, it's inch high private eye.
What you doing in there?
Am I glad to see you? I've been on stakeout for a while now as a favor to Bird Girl.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found these receipts. It appears that a Blue Falcone recently purchased 100,000 tubes of Bronzolux tanning creme.
I think.
These receipts might come
Like
in
I said,
handy.
there's so many. I swear, like they rarely use like the really big names, and when they do, they're typically just like one episode client people. Like there was one episode with like the Flintstones. I can't remember if they ever used Scooby-Doo. I feel like they had to have.
Hello, Dum Dum.
But like so many of them, it's like, yeah, you don't know these characters. Nobody fucking knows these characters.
What about this guy? He's really small.
That thing again. He's so perfectly itsy bitsy. Get him out of my sight. You win, Birdman.
Hooray!
I'll work on your case.
How crazy would it be if you could actually hire lawyers by doing something incredibly stupid in a name? It's like, happy birthday. I turned down my office temperature. Here's a tiny man that I happen to know.
Oh, God.
Imbecile.
I guess go talk to Falcon? If they're done making party?
Wow. Look at him.
So, I hired Freezoid, Volturo, and Reducto for the case. 3 of the best lawyers I could find, just like you asked.
It seems so strange that you would follow such orders.
Well, you told me. I mean, for the firm.
Exactly. While I am sitting here trying to run this firm, you are off padding your bank account with the dreams of our employees.
The gaslighting is so big here.
You're slightly confused here.
Not at all, Birdman. You are being charged with embezzling
The
money from
gaslighting!
Sabin and Sabin.
Embezzling?
Yes. Stealing money from the firm. We have your current bank accounts, which prove this.
We?
The lawyers you just hired are for the case of Sabin and
Excuse me
Sabin
while I mute this for a
versus
second. I have to say
Birdman.
something that I don't want to be
We will see
incriminated
you in
for.
court.
Oh, wow. Really?
I just had to say that one out loud because I felt like that's what it was. Let me take a swig of sweet tea here.
You know, people are going to assume that you're the one doing the thing, right?
The crime?
Yes.
Mm. Yeah, no, that wasn't a crime. I meant that more of like current events that happened in my life. That's what I meant. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I meant... Okay, never mind. We'll talk later after the thingy.
If we want.
Court. Here we are. Mine. Oh, God.
Psst, guys, a 3-against-1 prosecution team? Against Birdman?
Necessary.
Your Honor, we've been hired to try Birdman on the grounds that he's been stealing money from 7 and 7.
But I'm innocent.
Your call. Examination of the defendant.
So, Harvey, you declare your innocence, but let me declare the following evidence to the court. Your current bank statement and this invoice from a local auction house.
Your Honor, this invoice was signed by a Harvey Birdman and included all transactions made with the auction house.
And this bank statement?
It shows a larger than normal deposit made to Harvey Birdman's bank account.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, with this evidence we conclude that Birdman sold the items to be auctioned, depositing the swollen earnings in his own turgid bank account where it grew very, very
vomit taste.
Large indeed.
He hates words
Speak.
that are large.
Don't I get to examine the evidence?
Why not? It might be your last
5
time
minute
as a
break.
free man. 5-minute break.
Hooray! Oh my God, this is evidence. First of all, this is different, but here's to be a shipping receipt for 100,000 tubes of Bronzolux tanning cream. Oh, look at that. If you order it in bulk, you get a free magnifying glass.
Interesting.
Next, auction house receipt. This is a long list of 7 and 7 assets sold at the local auction house. Payment was made to 7 and 7. Some of the items on the list include computers, desks, coffee machines, and toilets. This piece of evidence says that Harvey Birdman made a deposit into his account the same day 7 and 7 assets were sold to the local auction house.
Okay.
Ow!
Maybe I should let Reducto know that Blue Falcone isn't planning on paying any of them.
I mean, that's fair.
That's not a bad idea.
This gives me an idea.
Oh, duh.
Can I call my bank?
No, do Reducto.
Oh.
It's beautifully. Hello?
Hey, it's Harvey. Listen, I don't think Falcone is planning to pay any of you for this case.
What? Wait a second. This is a trick, isn't it? Thought yourself clever, eh, Birdman?
No, I just...
Your plan failed, Birdman. But just to be sure, I will reduce this prosecution team to a more manageable size. Done!
I guess that works.
Okay, I guess that works.
Hi. Payment, I guess. No, well, let's talk about the trial.
Yeah.
You do realize that I'm innocent.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't.
Someone has to
Innocent,
defend
guilty, somebody has to defend them.
But I hired you.
Yeah, I bet that's a whole kick in the pants for you.
How about Blue Falcon?
So, where is Falcone right now?
What is it with you guys? It's like you're obsessed with each other. Freezoid, work for Falcone. Freezoid, prosecute Birdman. Freezoid, where's Falcone? And all the masks and the sidekicks, the whole thing is kind of sick.
Okay, well, how about payment?
Freezoid, I feel I should warn you about Falcone.
Okay, nice play, Harv, but stop. I know what you're doing.
You do?
You're trying to turn us against each other, stirring the pot up. Well, it's a good try, but it's not going to work.
But that wasn't what I was doing at all.
Whatever. But I will keep my eye on it.
You didn't get, like, terribly far into Phoenix Wright, right?
Not terrible. I mean, the first one, like, a long time ago.
Yeah, just mean. Did you ever think about, like, what a dickbag Edgeworth kind of is and, like, a few other of the prosecutors because they're just like, yeah, he's right there on your phone. Because they're just like, I will get the guilty verdict at any cost. I guess, like, in one of the trials, Edgeworth does kind of have, like, this epiphany moment where he's like, oh, I think he just figured out that the other guy did it, and he kind of works with you a little bit.
He's like...
But there are other times where they present, like, some of the prosecutors, it's like, Larry Butts did not murder this man, and it's just like, yeah, well, fuck him. I get paid by the conviction.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, didn't the one time Edgeworth like actually was like, so somebody tells me you actually did do this.
Yeah, I think there is, like, and I guess maybe that's the point.
Got him! And then there were two. Alrighty then, breaks over. Have any questions, Birdman?
Well, yes, I have a couple of questions. Like, for instance, the invoice. Or Blue Falcone. Or the bank statement. Yeah, I didn't inquire about this, actually. The invoice.
This invoice is so small. I can't read any of it.
You have a problem with things that are small, Birdman?
I just want to be able to read it. Oh, I can.
Present evidence that will make the invoice readable. It's the browsing tube. I told it. It's totally the browsing tube. Or the eggs. Maybe the stock. And we all know which one it is.
I mean, maybe not everybody.
This name signed at the bottom isn't mine. It says, Senor Antonio D.
Azul means blue.
Garcia Azul.
Oh, does it now? And who would that
Falcone.
Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul is the full name of Blue Falcone.
Names? Facts? What do they prove?
Your Honor, I'd like to call Blue Falcone to the stand.
Just need to reach out and grab him with mind-takery. Add this file box to evidence.
I imagine he was maybe going to burn or shred those.
Just a tad bit. A couple boxes there.
Might want to take a peek at that. See what's in it.
This cardboard box filled with real 7 and 7 stock certificates. On me out to Phil Kin 7.
That might be important.
I thought we were gonna get the profile, but I guess not. Anyway.
Does the prosecution want to examine the defendant?
Probably.
now?
Yes, bingo.
Therefore, a not so healthy slathering of justice.
Prepare for a not so healthy slathering of justice. Tell the court what you've done.
Sold
since
everything,
taking over
bought everything
7
gold, and called it a problem.
Well, I mean, he's probably not going to admit to that.
Of course. The first thing I did was look over the accounting records. I quickly noticed that 7 and 7 was heading towards bankruptcy. I made it my mission to keep the firm afloat by selling off some unused assets. I would hate for Mr. Phil to come back from his vacation to a ruined empire.
I blame him for all of this. 4, 5, 6. All right. Of course, the first thing I did was look over the accounting records. What'd you find? What?
No, that's it.
Go
Nothing
on.
else.
It's fine. It's fine. You got a few things.
I quickly noticed that 7 and 7 was heading towards bankruptcy. It's your company. Okay, moving on. I made it my mission to keep the firm afloat by selling some unused assets.
So, you admit to being the one that sold assets to the auction house.
Yes, I do. I sold everything that I deemed useless. It was all just garbage collecting dust.
Gonna guess, yeah, press the previous one, but I'm gonna guess actually do the...
I would beg to differ with this statement.
I guess present like the auction house thing because they weren't useless, right?
Yeah, no, he sold... Is that the... Yeah. Like computers, desks, and toilets!
So, would you consider copy machines, filing cabinets, desks, computers, and toilets as useless?
Of course, if it means to save the firm, sacrifices must be made.
But how will we work in this kind of environment?
That is why we must also make some pay cuts.
Pay cuts? We have to make pay cuts as well.
Pay cuts? Who is getting a pay cut?
So far, I've had to cut the pay of Potamus, Peanut, and Bird Girl. Everyone else has been laid off.
But Peanut and Potamus seem content.
Ah, see. I supplemented their
Well, I
pay
think this is
reduction
pretty
with
obvious,
7 and
isn't
7 stocks. In the end, all is fair.
Present the stock?
That one?
Yeah, hopefully this isn't one of those things you had to press first, but I think this is probably...
We can press it. There's no things against pressing. Oh, shut.
Harvey, beware the
Yeah, just
mind
present the
taker.
stock. Present
I
the
will
worthless...
present the
Present
stock.
the worthless garbage stock.
There it is.
Is this what you are handing out? This fake stock certificate?
Fake, you say? But I copied it from a real one.
You crossed out Phil 7 and wrote in Peanut.
Okay, let me try this one more time.
Yeah.
Let me just continue to bullshit you.
Change everything. Boy.
I noticed that 7 and 7 was nearly bankrupt. By firing most of the staff, enforcing pay cuts, and selling useless assets, I managed to add some time before its demise. All of the money I have saved is going back into the firm to pay myself and key personnel.
Key personnel?
Hmm.
I would like to press that bankrupt. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Staff for his pay cuts and selling useless assets. I managed to add some time for his demise. All of the money I have saved is going back to the firm to pay myself and key personnel. Oh, excuse you?
So, just how much do you make during this crisis?
Just enough to pay for a humble living and send some money to my family.
And that's it?
That is it.
None of the money I've saved has been frivolously spent. I'm sorry.
Okay,
What?
the tanning stuff.
Yeah.
I would beg
Yeah.
to differ with this statement, but
Can
I
we
think
just
it sounds
present
just
that? That's the receipt right there,
I think, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So, how do you explain these? Receipts detailing the purchase of 100,000 units of Bronze Deluxe cream.
Huh? Those? Well, you see, I just, I mean, what I was going to do was very simple. Objection. Is all of this really necessary? All my client/boss wants to do is keep the dreams of 7 and 7 alive. So maybe he bought a few tubes of this tanning creme. Is that a crime?
It was
embezzlement.
100,000 tubes.
I agree. We don't know for certain where the money came from, and we have yet to determine a motive.
Correct. Unless Birdman can reveal to the court why Blue Falcone would want to disassemble 7 and 7, I'll have to request the case be thrown out.
I was going to say that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But you already did.
Oh,
man.
Hey, they've started.
This is better than Sweeps Week. But I do have to agree with Stan. Harvey, you need to prove motive.
I thought
100,000 tubes of tanning cream.
100,000 tubes of tanning cream.
There she is. In the locker.
Birdman, we found the final piece of evidence
Slam.
you need to slam this case.
What is it? What do you have? What did you give me? It's detailed blueprints for a tanning salon.
So rather than needing to cleverly put together a thing, she's just like, here, just use this.
A tanning salon.
This looks like plans for Blue Falcone to start his own tanning salon business. Ha! He was embezzling to get the funds to start his oown company.
This is
cannot prove any of
preposterous. You cannot prove any of this. In fact,
That's a
I've
lie.
been in contact with Mr. Phil this whole time about the new 7 and 7 tanning salon.
Lies.
We have sent many emails, and how do you say it? IMS? This
IMS?
whole law thing just does not have much of a future.
You just made your final mistake. I can prove everything.
Yep. Phil can't receive IMs.
Behold, this copy of Phil's
It
vacation.
says right
plan.
here.
It says right here that the island he's staying on doesn't have computers or telephones. So there's no way to send him an instant message.
Objection. No, let the Birdman have his victory.
You admit that you were the one selling off 7 and 7 for personal gain?
Yes. You have defeated me honorably. I graciously turn myself over to the compassion
I don't trust it.
of the court.
But why do all of this to 7 and 7?
Oh, I wanted to make a lot of money quickly and be my own boss. It's not that hard to figure out. Yeah, that's
Shut
pretty
up.
obvious.
Why is there a goat?
Look at you, Birdman, winning a case. Now everybody out! I've got rehearsal tonight with the band.
Well, we did it. We did it again.
You did a good job.
Hooray.
So that just about does it.
Way to go, Birdman! It makes me proud to be a member of the bird team.
What the?
I think he's tan, but it looks a little like blackface.
Trouble in the tropics. I have to sell everything to make
God.
money fast. Ha ha! Liquid assets.
Sir?
Seriously,
What?
you're all fired.
Uh-oh. There it is. Told you it was a bomb. I knew it. There it is. Oh, blew up. Well.
Okay, there are 5 secret movies to be unlocked in the game. 1 inside each case by choosing the right option at some point during the case.
What are you doing? Oh, here's the credits. Everyone clap.
Okay. Zangief. Guile, Dulcim, Zangief, Ryu, Chun-Li. We got Chun-Li, but you didn't get Ryu, Zangief, Dulcim, or Guile.
So we can see all of
Well,
Street
there's
Fighters.
Zangief. It's probably fine. Really? You have access to all of Capcom and you're just like, Street Fighter, that's the only one, Matt. They were pushing Street Fighter pretty heavily this entire game. At least part of the game. Is this going to be the thing that gets us sued?
Not if we keep talking. Because you
Maybe
can't hear
not.
it. Blah 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 blah. Oh, there's a crest.
Well, you did it.
We did it!
Wait. The burning. Oh, that's the first one. I'm like, did we get another one? No.
Well, let's see it. Yeah. Unlockable.
Oh, I guess we did. Yeah, I guess I did this on my own at some point. So yeah, click bear.
Look, a sandwich.
Well, Potamus, it looks like I'll have to crash at your place for a while. Peanut, X, do you have anything to say?
Or maybe, I guess this is just showing us a compilation of all the bear. I was kind of hoping,
Oh, you know I don't mean it like that.
Okay,
Well,
you could
everybody,
probably
everything's back to
actually
normal.
skip.
Well, I
I
cleared
don't know
everything
how do we
up and
stop
got
it.
my law license
Probably
back again.
plus, right?
I've called you all here today because
I think.
But he is not an arsonist. I think.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that
Wife,
this would give us
I
the
think.
secret
superhero.
Street Fighter one. I guess it's fine. It's fine.
Out.
I was on my way to meeting Mother over at the cheese... Fornicate. I use that word because Valtero is very cultured.
Huh?
See? Unfortunately, just another cut on the back of the way to make to keep the business running.
What?
But you just tendered the resignation. But you just tendered the crackety-doo. Hello.
Well, okay.
Sorry about that. But you just tendered the...
So anyway,
what's happening? What's happening?
Synaptic dysfunction. Please forgive me. But you just tendered a resignation no.
So anyway, that is.
That's it. We're done.
And yes, Aaron, we won.
We won.
We won.
We did the dang thing. Options.
So
we
better
can.
or better or worse than Ace Attorney.
I mean, you can't say that it's worse or better because it's like it kind of almost pokes fun of it because it's its own calamity. I mean, the fact that the case is over just like that, like, oh yeah, it was a sock. You're right. Case is over. Case dismissed. Like, that's it? We won? We won! Meanwhile, Phoenix Wright, He took the sock, beat him over the head with a couple of pennies. The DNA shows that his blood splattered against the wall, which means he was killed at noon from the south side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. This game, I shot him. Oh. Okay, that works. Case dismissed.
Also, weirdish question about Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
Do you think that Phoenix Wright kind of peaked in popularity with the first game?
Yes.
Because, like, I played 5 Ace Attorney games, right? I played, like, the trilogy.
Yep.
Apollo Justice. And Investigations, right?
Have you done the crossover yet?
No.
Really?
No, I haven't.
But can you explain the semen? Of course I can. The semen was fresh.
You don't want the semen explained. My point is, though, with, like, Phoenix Wright, like, the ones that, like, the cases that people know, like, I mean, they adapted that, I think, to, like, an anime and a movie.
Yeah.
That's the one that everybody knows the cases of, and whenever I hear somebody, like, you know, do a remix or something, it's always going to be, like, the original turnabout, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Have you seen the movie?
Like, no, I have not seen any of the other adaptations. I have played... Actually, I do have some manga from Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I have the movie. You might have to watch it. It's actually really fantastic.
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
We'll have to have a movie night.
My point is, like, no, I swear it's one of those things that, like, nobody cares about any game past, you know, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The third one, like, the third game I thought was, like, really good because, you know how in, like, the first game... you have, like, all the cases, and then you have the final case that somehow, like, links up everything?
Yeah.
I swear they, like, kind of do that with, like, the entire trilogy for, like, the last case. It's, like, a combination of fucking everything. So it's just one of those things, like, you get to the end and you're like, my god. That was fucking brilliant. So
whole time?
Like, I kind of feel bad that the only one that people ever really play is just like, oh yeah, I played, like, the first Ace Attorney game. I really liked it. Okay, did you play any more after that? No. Why the fuck not? Like, I kind of, like, when I remember playing it, I think the second one was probably the weakest.
What's the one that has the chains?
That's the second one.
Okay.
I can't remember what the gimmick is with the third one. Like, you know, Apollo Justice, the trick with that is you try to see, ticks.
Oh.
Like, nervous ticks, where you're just like...
Like, wait a minute. I should press that.
It's like, oh, looking off to the side for this one specific statement. Why can't you make eye contact with me, Mr. Defendant?
I like cheeseburgers. I made my own cheeseburgers last week. I made sure to use the freshest materials. And then I put them on the bun. Okay, I didn't like that third statement.
Yeah, it's like just stuff like that. I do not remember what the gimmick was in the third game, despite me remembering really liking it.
Well, let's look it up before we tell everyone goodnight.
It's not super important.
Are
we
you
could
sure?
just, hey, we could, like I said, I'm up for playing through
That's
some
how
of that
much
stuff.
I'm not paying money.
Oh, good for you.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, it'd be better for you if there just wasn't an invoice that you didn't have to not pay, but you know.
I need to know. It gives me the status of my car.
But you know. Anyway, something, Phoenix Wright, something.
Yeah. Also, make sure to feed the furries. They need love too, especially the furry prawn.
Oh, and here's something that's relevant.
I tried.
Apparently, there is a Capcom. I think they're calling it Capcom Highlights. I think they're doing one tomorrow night and then one. Yeah, like next week. So we might get news on something exciting.
Another Resident Evil. Is it time? Wait, have we made it to 10 yet?
10 what?
Resident Evils. We're on 8.
There's been more than... Are we counting mainline?
Mainline.
Okay,
the
then
stuff.
no.
We're on,
if we're counting side stuff, it's like, there's been a shit ton of
Oh, yeah,
Resident
but
Evil.
no, I think we're on 8. So, yeah, we got 2 more. I'm sure there's going to be something crazy for the
But
10.
yeah, I'm expecting, because they always do it, I'm expecting something for Street Fighter, something for Monster Hunter, and something for Resident Evil. And I'm hoping they, anything Mega Man, that's going to be a win. And I'd also be happy if they did, like, Darkstalkers, or Ace Attorney. Unfortunately, tomorrow night, I think during the presentation, I will be streaming with Sam.
We're getting answers, like another Street Fighter DLC, another Monster Hunter. Somebody was talking about that. I don't know, didn't you say that?
What?
Somebody, something about DLC about for Street Fighter and Monster Hunter. I think it was
I said that people didn't much care for the, Street Fighter DLC because it was something ridiculous where I think it was like around $100 for just like a bunch of cosmetic stuff.
God.
And people were like, oh, I can't remember how much it was a costume. I can't remember if it was, I kind of almost want to say it was like $5 for like a costume or something like that. So when you got costumes for like your whole roster, it wound up being like around $100.
Back in my day, we used to... Yes, continue.
And it's just one of those things that,
We used to have this thing called a cartridge, and you put the cartridge in the game machine, and you had everything you needed for the game. You didn't have to do this DLC or none of this downloads or
honestly,
extras
I think if it makes sense, if it's appropriately priced, I don't mind that sort of thing.
The only thing I'd pay for would be the, I got this.
How much, though, was the
Mario Kart.
nude Chun-Li?
Oh, look, people pay out the rear for that. They're like, naked Chun-Li? How much? I've got a firstborn you can keep.
The weird thing is I look at the latest Street Fighter and I see the art style and I'm just like, I just think it looks weird. It's
you
like
think
one
that
of the,
looks weird?
I'm just saying, I look at it and I'm just like, I can't jack off this.
I had tea in my mouth.
I thought about not saying because I did suspect you would do that. But yeah.
Please tell me
I can't.
that late at night you are not, and whoever's watching this, I am so sorry. Especially when you watch the VOD, you have to hear these words
Like,
again.
seriously,
please tell me you're not jerking it. Street Fighter. Okay,
The
there's
pixel art from Street Fighter 2 does more for me than the art style of Street Fighter 6.
You're gurking it to Street Fighter 2?
I'm not saying I am.
Oh,
I'm just saying I
Jesus.
would before the current Street Fighter. That's all I'm saying.
So this is what you do at night. You just pop in an SNES
Listen,
copy of it and
listen,
just.
listen. I don't play Street Fighter.
I bet you don't play it. You never make it. I mean, you make it, but you don't make it in the game.
I'm just saying. Some people are apparently into,
I love it.
Point
I
is,
love it.
yeah, tomorrow night, there's always a part of me that wonders if, because we're streaming Sonic Frontiers, if I could bring it up on another monitor and while I'm playing Sonic Frontiers, just like react to it. What?
Nothing.
I just mean like, the Capcom Directs. I mean.
I see what you mean. Like,
yeah.
watch it while I've done that. Meanwhile, also, side note to get away from Gherkin. So, I might be streaming again soon.
Oh, that's
wait,
good.
Dragon
Dogma. Yeah.
Oh.
That was like some game that I think they only ever made one
There
of.
was another thing y'all kids
and then
were
all
doing
of a sudden
it too.
they're just like, hey, we've been working on Dragon's Dogma for like 5 years or whatever, and we're finally coming out with a second one. And it's one of those like, I don't really care because it's not my type of game, but I do think it's good that they aren't. They're doing some other other series.
I feel like you need a segment for like on your channel for like after the stream segment where you talk about things where it's just like that's something we learned.
I normally just talk about what I thought about the game.
I never want to hear
I'm
anything
finished.
about the furries ever again, by the way.
Why not? What do you have against furries?
I don't have anything against the furries.
But you don't want to talk about it.
I don't want you talking about me not wanting to talk about them.
Do you want to stream Star Fox Adventures at some point?
I'm down for that. I have a foxtail.
You do realize what I'm going to be talking about for the first part of that game,
I
right?
will legit wear my foxtail and my fox ears just for that. I don't have a furry costume. It's just a costume I had for a Halloween one year when that song came out. What
Hey.
does the fox say?
I'm not the type of like to dress up or anything. I just think
I would
there's
like
a
to
few
see
characters
evidence. Can
that
you
are
prove
very-
evidence? What evidence can you submit right now that says you don't? guilty.
How the hell am I supposed to prove that I don't have a parachute?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Use your evidence. Look in your suitcase. What do you have?
That's like one of those, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
It's the scenes on things unheard. There are known knowns and known unknown unknowns.
Point is, something, I don't know. I want to watch it, but...
Want to watch what? Want to watch what?
The Capcom
nice
thing.
segue.
The Capcom thing. I could queue it up so that I have, I watch it immediately once I'm done with stream. And then, like, maybe record a reaction. Although I also feel like there's a real chance that I just watched the Capcom, thing, and I'm just like, oh, okay. They're doing more of those 3 series. Okay. Oh, hey, this is that free-to-play game, the Exo Primal thing. I don't care because it's a free-to-play thing.
What's wrong with free-to-play?
I want you to... I want somebody to charge me a set price for a full game.
Oh, I see what you mean. So you have to pay like $5,000.
Yeah, those sorts of economies.
Oh, so you want to pay so you get a full game?
Yeah.
Do you hear what you just said? Your Honor, I like to present evidence.
What?
Anything with DLC.
Like I said, that depends on whether it makes sense and everything, right? Like the sort of thing that bugs me.
I just came up with like a word for DLC, and I can't say it on stream. Go on.
Yeah, no, that would get us banned on Twitch.
I wonder if they will talk about the Devil May Cry.
There's a chance.
Really? Devil May Cry app?
Anyway, a few things. There was a Mega Man Gacha game.
Yeah.
I never played it until they just charged $30 and just gave you everything. I picked that up. And the other thing is with DLC, it's one of those things that makes sense. Because there was this big stink with Soul Calibur, right? Where they had day 1 DLC for one of their games. Where they resold you a character that had been a standard, a standard roster pick since Soul Calibur 3. So a lot of people are like, that's my main, and you're paywalling her. And day 1 DLC, meaning it should have been ready for launch. So pretty much cut content, selling it back. Capcom also did, I believe it was like Street Fighter X Tekken. There was DLC on the disc. Where it's just like, oh yeah, there's some extra stuff. Pay us money.
Oh my god.
To unlock it. It has not always been a problem. Like Brandon said, back in my day, you paid for the game and you got it. I didn't need to hook my Super Nintendo up to no phone modem to download extra armor on Mega Man X.
And you didn't need 500,000. Insert "you get us to it" meme. Wait, oh god, you get used to it. The heart was blocking.
Actually, the whole thing.
And you didn't even have to download. There was no updates for games. Damn it, you had it one time and that was it.
Some people's theory isn't so much that you get used to it, it's just that they keep on pushing things until they do something so horrible that whatever bullshit that we were yelling about before looks acceptable by comparison. Which I guess that's another way of saying getting used to it, but it's still bullshit.
Well, then that leads to the fact of what's going to happen with Grand Theft. I don't know that you guys play it, but Grand Theft Auto 6, where I heard the budget for that was millions of dollars. So I'm like, okay, so you're telling me
a lot of games cost millions of dollars.
I know, but this one's going to be buku bucks, and people think it's going to be the base model of the game, $100.
I'm so glad that I don't play Grand Theft Auto.
I played the older ones back when you could cheat and go and
have sex in the game.
That too, but I was more on spree.
Did you get the hot coffee mod?
I remember seeing it. I don't think I ever did it. I was more excited about going into a store, unaliving the store owner, and then taking ownership of the store while the cops were coming, and then eradicating the force with unlimited ammo because I need to let out some apparently pinned up rage.
I'm trying to remember the last time I played a game where like I specifically set out to be a bad guy. I don't know why, but like I have.
Oh, that's Epic Mickey. You can do that, right?
Fuck if I know, man. I don't do much Disney stuff. But it's just one of those. I think Aaron was actually the one that like pointed it out because I was talking about how in Mega Man Zero to get your power-ups, you had to find these cute little like electronic fairy things, feed them, raise them, and then kill them.
Oh dear God!
And I'm just like, yeah, you're supposed to do that, but I do not do runs of that. Like I don't use the Cyber Owls because I don't want to kill the little guys, right?
The one with the.
And he was like, oh, yeah, and people say that, like, that video games get rid of your empathy or something like that. Like, and it's just one of those, like, no, you just... And, like, I think
never got rid of my empathy.
And I think that was... Did you ever watch that dumb Ryan Reynolds movie, Free Guy?
Yes, I did.
Where people are just like, I just want to, I'm rooting for the NPC and all that stuff. And it's like, you fucking sociopath. Like, every time I play a video game, like, sometimes I'll be a little mischievous and I'll want to, like, screw with some, like, I'm like, hee, I did like, this, and I was naughty. But I don't, like, really remember too many games where I'm just like, fuck your NPCs.
Well, that was, like, when people were doing, during the whole, like, Modern Warfare, when they did the airport scene, like, so many people were like, I didn't shoot anybody at the airport. Meanwhile, I'm like, well, it's the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to kill, I don't want to sleep with hookers, then run them over with my van and retake the money that I paid them. So I
Oh
never...
my God, I did that too.
I never played Grand Theft Auto.
The whole makes people violent. Never made me violent. Okay. Never made me violent. I mean, there's times where I've been like, oh, but I went home and took my upsetness out on video. Like, I'm gonna go home and go game, and took it out on a whole bunch of small little enemy kind of things. Although in Modern Warfare, if you try to shoot the baby, it yells at you. Like, what are you doing? You don't do that. So I think it also creates empathy for people that are like, I'm gonna have fun, and they go and do it. And the video game's like, well, that's wrong, and then they reset the whole game and start from the beginning.
I will also kill things in video games, but I want them to deserve it. And that whole thing about resetting, that was like one of those... You know about the Undertale genocide route, right?
Oh, what? Huh? No.
Do you know Undertale?
Not really. I've seen streams.
There's like a few ways you can play it. Like, the basic way to play it is just, fight, and if you can't beat, you can be nice to things and spare them.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
You can just kill whoever you feel like killing. Like, if you're in a tough thing and you can't figure it out, it's just like, okay, I need to. Or you can specifically go out of your way to kill everybody, right?
Right.
Without getting into spoilers, if you do the genocide route and kill everybody, you fight a boss that is, like, notoriously hard. I would say that it's unfair. But, like, I think the brilliant thing about this is it's unfair specifically because you were a bad person, right? It's like karma.
How do you feel about Balan Wonderland when you had to fight the final boss and then all of a sudden...
That wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. That game was just bad.
But I mean, like, all of a sudden, you're like, he's about to fall. What can I do here? And he falls right on top of you. Blech, dead.
And yeah, genocide route is probably the hardest route. Neutral route would probably be the easiest because you can level up a little bit.
What a word, genocide.
But genocide route, yeah, there's like 2 bosses in that route. Like, specifically, like the final boss. And then there's one other boss that's also massively hard as well. And I see that as the game specifically punishing you for being an asshole.
But what if you were an asshole?
I've only ever done, like, the pacifist route. Partly just because I didn't think that I'd be able to get through one of the bosses.
That's like the Telltale games. Like Walking Dead.
I don't think it matters.
It does! Because it says in the corner, so-and-so will remember this.
I think that's a lie.
Well, how is that a lie?
I think, like, the story still can, does a set path.
Oh, or Detroit.
Okay, Detroit does. That pretty much is, I do have that game to play if you want to, play that.
Oh, no, I played it. It effed with me. Because, not to spoil, but, like, you make some decisions in that game that affect the menu.
Yeah.
I'm like, that game was fantastic. It was great.
I've watched several playthroughs, so I guess that means that when I get around doing my own, I'm probably just gonna be like, well, let's be wacky and wild with this, so I at least see something different.
Wild and wacky kids. I was gonna say, let me use Cuphead this weekend. It's like, no, don't use it this weekend because I'll be away this weekend. So.
I do still kind of want to watch you play that.
Okay, we can do a stream like that. How about that?
If you're
I will
up
tickle
for it.
your fancies. I will hold.
I mostly just want to see how far you get.
And if I don't get that far, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna
It's
jump around?
fine. It's fine. Like,
are you gonna do cartwheels down the stairway?
No, it's one of those things that. Okay, I think I've explained this before, but I'm not sure if I explained it to you. When I played Cuphead, I found it very challenging but fair.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like the level of challenging where like anybody could do it if they just practice and stuck with it.
It's like platformer challenging. It's not.
I have seen so many people give up on that game and not finish it, which made me realize I was wrong.
But it's not unfair like what are those people? Not Soul. Yeah.
Rage games?
No, yeah. What's the name of it? Help me out here. Dark Souls. That's it. Where it's like all of a sudden you're walking down the street and ka-chow, an axe comes down out of no. Oh, Bloodborne. That was that. Bloodborne. Oh my God! Like you try to find so
Aaron
many paths.
plays those games, so he's gonna tell you to just get good.
Oh God!
He's gonna say, "Suck it up, Buttercup."
Well, if he would come over one night. But anyway.
But yeah, I just feel like we should. I don't know how long you want to keep talking.
I don't know. I think we've had good conversation.
I could totally switch this over to Smash Brothers for like an hour or so and kick your ass.
Let's do it. Well, we got time. I mean, my next event's not till like after 10.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm going to. I guess I'll let you get it set up.
Yeah. Let's wait. Are we still streaming on it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna need to change some dumb shit. I'm not gonna change the title. Anyone.
There it is. There it is. Get good scrub.
Yeah, I knew it.
I knew it. Here it comes.
Anyway, I need to do this so I can safely remove the disc.
Is this where we start singing the song? I start reading commercials.
Do you want the wired controller or the wireless?
Well, which one do you prefer? Because I know you like to have one that you like to prefer.
Wire because I'm a tryhard. But wireless might give me
a little
bit of lag, so you might be slightly better off doing wireless.
You didn't even hear what I said, did you?
No, I didn't.
Just play it back, you'll hear it.
Well, I'll look forward to it.
If you're watching the VOD, he's about to find out what I said.
But yeah, I'll get this set up
What is
and
that?
then let you actually start this.
What's that N64 game?
What's what? There were very many.
Right, the first one right there on the screen. Ninny.
Oh, that's what you mean. Like actually.
Yeah.
What? Sin
That
and Punishment?
one. Oh, Sin and Punishment.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sin and Punishment.
Oh, look, I'm not used to the way it looks like that.
And I'm gonna need to change the aspect too. So this is gonna be a little weird.
Nobody get dizzy.
Figure video, please. Nintendo Switch. Okay.
Because if we play the actual version, it starts copywriting, I'm sure. Princess Peach. Platformers for leap year. Leap year. Oh, it is leap year, but it's over.
Get it started, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, it isn't.
Tales of a Spirit. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I think the aspect ratio is actually kind of correct.
Is that no? We played Tales of
Vesperia.
No.
Yes.
The one with
Graces.
That's it.
I'm going to take care of the cat's bowls and then piss.
Let me tell you, Tales of Graces was my. Let me tell you that helped. That helped through life. It was a good time. Anyway, we hope you've been enjoying the stream, and now that also we decided to extend it, I hope you're having a great time. I can't see the chat. Gosh darn it, Explosion! Now I gotta get up and look and try to find. Hold on, people. I'm coming. I gotta see what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, now I can see. Well, you boys enjoy the Smash Brothers. Might check it back in a bit, but I got some things to do. Well, you have yourself a good night, Aaron. Hopefully we see you soon. We won't probably do this too crazy because, like I said, I do I'd pop out, but I don't have to rush out like I did last week. But for those of you that have all been watching so far, thank you for watching. Hoping you've been enjoying the stream. Check Explosion out on his channel. He's got plenty of good things. Oh, Spirit's wearing bow ties or ties. We're gonna touch the class of the Spirit board this event. All right. Well, let's see here. Do we have any fun games? Like, can I smack the bat? Home run contest. I want to do that while we're waiting for Explosion to come back or Wes. I don't know. There's so many names we have around here. Who met it? You know what? Hold it. Let's let Donkey Kong have a smash at it. All right, Donkey Kong, smash that thing. I think I remember how to do this. I just gotta remember if I got it. Ready? Oh God! Other side. Jump.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I messed up. I jumped on the wrong side. Do it one more time before. I'm gonna do it one more time before
we actually play the game.
Yeah, because I jumped on the wrong side. Okay, we got this. Punch him in the face a couple times.
I
did it again!
Aaron is ducking out for a moment.
Yes, he is. And I got it that far.
Is audio all right?
I guess. I don't know. Have we checked the audio one more time and then we got this? I want to smash this thing into the atmosphere. Like that. Like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me that. That's it!
Should have did it closer too.
That's alright. That's alright.
Honestly, as long as you
that's a killer.
Push, do the input by 0, you're good.
Look at that.
I don't like how he's blushing.
He's like, oh. Change all of the spirit boards to primaries. Nice.
I have all the spirits.
Oh. Did I do it?
Yes.
Did I do the thing? Oh, wait. Who hit A?
You did it. Matter.
It's alright. Let's do it one more time. Let's see if I can get it.
5, 4, 3.
See, I got me even closer. Let's see if I can do it anymore. Beat it fast forward. Wee! Oh, wow. That's pathetic. That was worse. Oh. There's a thing right there. Okay. Back. There we go. Look at that. New record. New record. Don't mess with the DK. Oh.
My score is Ness. I wonder why.
He's a child.
Well, it's because you can just spam PK Fire to rack up like a lot of damage.
PK Fire! PK Fire!
And then, yeah.
PK Fire!
What type of Smash do you want to play? Do you want to play Smash? Do you want to play Squad Strike?
Oh, that's dark.
I like Squad Strike.
Go for it. Why not?
Okay.
We haven't done that in a while. Okay. That's a little fun, little extra we can do on this stream. Because tag team elimination.
I don't remember the rules for choose. Well, I don't remember the rules for because.
Well, because it's just because.
I'm sure there's something very stupid going on there. But choose.
Can you do 2 players? Oh, wait. Oh, I guess for the smash around. You know that thing. Owie.
I think you can do that.
Willie's Castle.
And because I've been obsessed with this.
Snake! Willie? Snake? What?
Yes. Balls to the walls.
The sweat drop down my... Okay, never mind.
Yes. Oh, duh. I know who I got to choose.
Well, that's just dumb.
Hey, you don't get to talk about him that way.
I will say what I want to say, even though I love him. It's dumb.
Who do I want my last one to be?
I can't find what I was looking for.
You know what? For the hell of it. And you know what? I would like my name to be in it, so that way
are we just...
I don't have degenerate controls. Hey, your name's in there too.
It is? How do I...
You click player 2. You click player 2.
Oh, there we go.
Your first boy is random.
No!
I'm not sure. Go down, hit the... No. Click Fox. Click Fox. Go down and get the puck for 1.
Yeah. Now I gotta remember who it was. Oh, I remember who it was. Okay, we're good.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get my ass kicked.
Okay.
All random. I believe you use double gain and then reverse warlock punch.
Do you know what a reverse warlock punch is?
Look, I was just stating what the man just said here.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Oh, he's probably talking specifically on the home run contest. Yeah, pretty much if you use your warlock punch in the opposite direction but change your direction, apparently the warlock punch does slightly more.
Oh, what's it mean? You just hit a woman.
And a child.
And a child. Stop hitting a woman. I believe charges to be pressed.
By the way, I'm like the worst character
My baby.
in the game.
What'd you do to my baby? Oh my god.
What the shit? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that.
Where's my baby?
My frickin' thing took me off the edge.
Well, that was just dumb.
Do you think Pac-Man has much going on for him anymore?
On arcades, yes.
I just have not seen much in the way of Pac-Man lately.
When I go to the arcade, sometimes I'll play the Pac-Man Battle Royale, which is kind of fun. Like, especially the Japanese arcade, because Namco and stuff.
It just seems like they're not taking as much advantage as they could, you know? No! Oh my... Wait. Of course the one time I managed to get it out is when you miss. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Well, that was fun. Watch this.
Uh-huh. How's it going for you?
Oh, you set me on fire.
Yep. I did a few things. I didn't think that was gonna hit you.
Stop trying to kill the poor black thing.
Anyway.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. I'm so glad your iframes didn't last all that long. I really wanted to make sure I got at least... Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You just hit a woman.
And I do it again.
Don't worry, she likes underage boys. So really? You did the right thing. That's unfair. She likes a underage boy.
That's dirty.
He's illiterate, so you know what?
He's not illiterate. Just because he speaks. Wait.
Hit is illiterate.
Pit. I thought you were talking about Link. I'm like, just because he can't speak in a language we understand.
Like, one of his death quotes, right? Like when he goes flying into the distance, is, "I never learned how to read."
My name is Michael. Never had a freaking read.
Holy crap, Lois! He doesn't know how to read. Ay ay ay. I blame you.
Stop hitting the furry.
No, he's not a good boyfriend. So fuck him.
I mean, isn't that what she did? Stop hurting me.
Seriously.
I'm calling PETA.
They're not all that great for animals.
No, they're not. They told us Marylanders to stop eating crab.
I don't see how that's a contradiction, but I just mean they like euthanize like a lot of animals from what I understand. Listen, man. Listen, man.
No ass.
I really don't want to lose to Fox.
My face.
Good. I didn't.
I mean, What were you worried about? You said 2 more characters. Look at
I
that.
didn't want to lose any of them to Fox. Fuck Fox.
See? You do like furries.
I meant he can die.
You had to think about it for a second, didn't you?
Well, I mean, if we're talking about, you know, Crystal, who is also a fox, then yes, absolutely would.
Oh my. See?
Like,
Y'all.
absolutely would. Like, there is no question. I mean, as long as it was consensual. I guess there's the question of that.
I like to call this the Softy Express.
I want one. Yeah, for the hell of it, we'll do. Actually, I guess. Is that the. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why would you take my name away? You dumb shit.
You gonna talk to Nintendo like that?
And I'll do all random next time, by the way. I did not forget about that comment. I just want to have at least one thing where I do at least something with Little Mac. Because I want to see how many people I can kill with just Little Mac. Little Mac's supposed to be trash, okay? So I always find it funny when I manage to get something out. And you playing a Fire Emblem character? Have you ever played a Fire Emblem?
That depends on who you ask.
What do you mean, who you ask? It's a very yes or no question.
That was my face.
Did you see the Pokemon announcement?
Which one?
Legends AZ or ZA.
I just started, for some reason, wanting to play Gold. Somewhat. I literally just started that. Oh my god, I've been punched.
Several times.
My face!
Yeah. I'm a champion. Just gonna wait out my KO punch. Like an asshole.
My face!
You're an asshole.
Well, that's dumb.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess here. You did not mean to do that?
That.
Ouch. Oh man, I didn't think it would really reach that far. I was like, aye. Then again, I'm not sure we can really count what happened to Zelda as... Aye. We can't count it as a win. As me doing it on my own.
Now look.
Yeah?
Let's have a discussion here, caffeinated child.
It's not what I meant to do. Darn it! I should have... well, it's still fine. It's still fine. 3 down with just Little Mac? That's pretty neat. Listen. I'm a big boy.
I'm big chested. What do you want? Oh my god. Alright.
So do you find Bayonetta's legs to be disproportionately long? Maybe. Did you eat my fire?
No, I ate you.
But anyway.
Excuse me.
What were we talking about that we kept this...
Oh my god! You serious? That was dumb.
You did that.
Shut up. That was dumb.
You did that.
That was absolutely dumb.
Okay, so I'm gonna go full random for this.
I'm about that. That's dumb.
But yeah, did you ever take the Capcom survey, by the way?
Nope.
You should have did that.
Woman's cat pumps.
You should have let them know that you demand. I'm guessing you probably would have demanded Power Stone and Phoenix Wright.
I would have demanded Power Stone in a heartbeat.
They made like 2 of those, right?
Yep. I played both. Had both. Got 1 copy stolen. What the hell is this?
I'm just gonna jam and see what happens. Even I don't know what's going to happen.
It's time to prepare for
Kazuya.
a fantastic match. I feel like this is set up. You got all these powerful fighters, and I've got children.
I have fucking Pit.
Okay, you have a child. Oh god, it's a Jin.
He's not a child, he's like 15.
Get away from me! I'm a mechanical thing.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my
How are
god!
you not dead
you
yet?
Punch me in the butt.
You have no butt. You are a machine.
Hey, machines have butts too. Oh god, butts too. No.
Maybe, but I don't think that's one of the butts.
Oh, these poor children are about to be sick. You just.
They might not be. I don't know if they're children. They might actually be just diminutive adults. Darn it. What?
Ooh, that really hurt.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Should we go to therapy about that? Why are you hitting the children?
Because they oppose me.
What is? Never mind. I can't say it's on camera. My baby.
Is that your wife? Is that your sister? The world may never know.
What is this, Tootsie Pops? How are you?
How?
How are you?
Because the stage is uneven and it went
There we
underneath.
go.
Yeah, it went over you.
Like, how are you not dead?
Because I'm a big boy.
You're beefy. You hear that? They're cheering fries climbers. Stop whipping
Are
me.
they? This stage is stupid, by the way.
It was random, so don't look at me.
I'm just saying it should have never been made. I'm just saying it's an abomination. I'm just saying.
Wow, we haven't used that word in a while. Aha. Another.
Ay, ay, ay.
Die. Your chains and whips don't excite me.
Excite somebody. Most likely. Oh, I did make it back. Oh, good. I hate this stage so much. It is so fucking stupid. Oh, what is this stage? It's a ship. It's a Jigglypuff seen from above.
Jigglypuff by.
Ay, ay,
Jigglypuff. Aha! My butt!
You're going to die.
That seems like a challenge. Hi, kitty.
This is still very stupid.
Yeah.
I thought that was supposed to shoot through things! This stage is fucking stupid!
Have we found his weakness, boys?
Yeah, it's called stages that make no fucking sense.
I think there was a lot of
Time to
emphasis-
tip the
That was a
scales.
little emphasis behind that F, sir. You wouldn't hit a woman, especially a princess. Oh, God.
Time to hit the time to tip the scales.
What is this, Phoenix, right?
No, that's what he says.
Right
over your head.
I'm shorter.
Will you get Princess Peach Showtime for your Nintendo Switch?
Will I watch Princess Peach Showtime?
Will you get it? It's a game.
I know it's a game.
Oh my gosh. AI. This stage isn't tournament legal, is it?
What?
I certainly hope not. I hate that you just keep running away. And what am I gonna do? Not chase after you and let the thing last for 50 billion years? Ay, ay, ay. Wait a sec, I have a move.
Hey, give me that back!
Yeah. Whoops. I pulled my sword out, but no, the butt is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, damn right it is. Hey,
There we go.
Hey.
Time to tip the scales have been tipped.
Have they been?
Just the tip.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute, hold on.
Okay, who is my next? Oh, Bencho!
Stop using the golden bananas.
I haven't been using the golden bananas. Ay, ay, ay. Do you sometimes play Pikachu?
Not since the
Okay, I was just
early
wondering.
2000s. Why?
I'm just curious. Sam was telling me that at one of his social gatherings.
Social gatherings.
Apparently he. Do you want to do another random?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. Apparently he had like one friend that played, you know, somewhat seriously for a few years who specialized in Pikachu, and one friend who didn't really play, like, I don't think he'd ever played before, I think Sam told me.
Mm-hmm.
And he said just choose Pyra and Mithra, you might, you know, like, they're kind of busted, you might be able to do something with it. And the guy who had never played the game before managed to be, you know, like the guy who had some decent experience.
Oh, you know, I'm an idiot.
You might be, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Shut up.
Okay, we are starting with RNG first. Oh, and then I get Pyramid. Oh dear. Oh dear.
This game's bullshit.
Yeah, it
I
is.
said it on camera. I'd do it again.
So what do we got?
Crap.
Well, I just mean.
Although with my randoms, this stage is horrible.
I mean, it's better than the last one. Oh, it needs to be that close? Actually, I don't think I care. Oh my gosh, she got me
First
once.
blood.
Oh, okay. Could you give me a minute? I wanna do the thing. Yeah, that. Yeah! That's not really what I meant to do, but... Oh! Awesome! I'm like, he's not paying attention. He doesn't know what the bullshit I'm about to unleash. Oh, man. So anyway, I had bounce up. That makes me a reflecty boy.
I knew something was coming when he just willingly came over.
I'm just like, how do I not make it obvious that I want him to shoot me? Oh, well, he's probably not going to think about it much. Wait a sec. I was doing something.
Too bad.
Darn it. I had heal there, and I didn't click it. Well, anyway, here's where you lose. Or hey, maybe you're fast enough. But I guess we'll see. Oh, darn it. I don't know that that hit you, but I will... Oh my gosh, I thought you walked right into that. You did walk right into that.
You ran into me with that one.
Yeah, I did.
Take these medications, damn it.
I'm not sure you're qualified
I sure am.
for doctoring.
Have you not seen what my name is? Dr. Mario!
Hey. They could call me Dr. Explosion. Doesn't mean I got my medical license.
Does that have an honorary degree?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! It's him!
God.
I'm just going to go elsewhere. You hang out over there, Sephi.
Don't you? Can't you fight him? I thought you could fight him.
You can if you want. Did you want to? Like, it's not gonna do anything for you. If this were a stock match, you'd get an extra point, right? Well, if this were a point match. Oh, I guess that'll do something. If I was standing right there, that would have blown me up too. Are you going to play the Final Fantasy Ultimate Rebirth X, Y, Z?
Alpha. Data. Alpha Detox. I've been watching
They give Cloud a nice swimsuit too, right? No. No. Okay, you got your wing. One-winged angel man. Oh my gosh, I thought I got away.
It's a moment of two.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, he did it again. Booby time, here you go.
Oh, okay, that was close enough. That's nice for me. Oh crap. Oh goodness gracious.
Oh me, oh my.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
I thought I could have pulled that all off with Pyramithras, so good job. Thanks. Now you die. Whoops. Yep. Fat lot of good that. Did you? Killing him, I mean.
Feel good?
Little
Tickles your
bit.
fancies.
Little bit.
Tickles your lip a little bit there. Oh. One more?
Yes.
Okay. One more random. You make it random.
Actually, I am going to do this. And no, I'm going to go full try hard on this.
Oh, full try hard. Okay. Full try hard then.
Full try hard. Ignore the political figures.
Busted.
Okay. Because, yeah, I haven't used Mega Man once tonight, I don't think. He's been on my team a few times, but... Oh, shoot. Who are you looking for? What if I became a Little Mac main?
I think we'd all be proud.
You're not supposed to play Little Mac is the whole thing. I swear some of the times when I do Little Mac stuff, it's specifically because people don't know how to react.
Excuse me. Let's do this.
So who is your main? Is it Rosalina?
I think it was trying Luke.
Or was it
not
Link?
Luke, Link.
And yet you didn't use Link? I thought we agreed full try hard. Oh no. I'm technically losing. You sacrificed your baby.
The government will take him anyway.
Oh. Darn it. Almost. I'm gonna feel real bad if I don't get at least one kill with Rock. Oh, I missed. But we'll see. Oh. Why do I think that's... My gosh, I'm so bad with planning that one out. But it's fine. I swear I'd be doing better if you didn't have that damn baby blocking for you. But I guess now's the time to prove it! Ouch. That you're so smart with your damn thing. Ouch. I almost... Whoops, I did leap into that. What do you think you're doing? Hmm? Ouch. I did not last nearly as long as I thought I would with him. But now you're fighting a lady. Oh goodness.
And now you're fighting an Italian. Get the gun.
I'll be over here. Have you ever played Shantae?
Nope. Seen it. Heard about it. Never played it.
Missing out. So anyway, that was essentially a Falcon Punch with my toesies. Ay, ay, ay. Mm-hmm. Ay, ay, ay. We should probably be talking more now.
That means we're focused.
Maybe. I don't think we need to focus that much.
Are you sure? Because some of us might need to.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gazing out onto the abyss. Goodness me. Oh. But well, oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. You do like Meta Knight, don't you? And hey, you don't play as the Galactica Knight.
Oh, I heard him go. Oh.
Oh man. Shantae sweep.
Shantae
Almost.
sweep. Is this good? Oh. I was gonna say that was a while for him to come out like, who did it? Who won? I don't know.
Ay, ay. Are you sure you don't want to do one more?
One more call.
I kinda just wanted to use stinking Mega Man more than I did.
Oh god.
Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? We'll do Little Mac because screw you. I guess we'll go Sans. Oh shoot, I'm so glad you remembered that. Because I almost didn't.
I mean, if you can't determine which character is yours.
I think the issue is more just if I don't choose that, up will make me jump. And I don't want up to make me jump because I want to do up tilts.
Ah.
It makes sense to me.
I bet it does. Look at this cardboard stage. Ah.
My sword's better!
You have a gun! Stop throwing everything at me!
But yeah, no. This is Flame Sword. So I'm a swordsman too. I thought you were doing the forward one. So I ran into that confidently. Oh man. I do want to get off my one attack. That works though. The hard knuckle. The hard knuckle is, ooh, Bradley. Milton Bradley. But yeah, have you ever played a Metroid game?
Yes. Multiples.
Oh man, I missed. But yeah, no. Yes. Hard knuckle. Hard knuckle. Hard knuckle. Like father's love. But you know. Yeah, I would not have... Of some of the games you haven't played, I would not have guessed Metroid to be one of the... Yeah, one of the things in your repertoire. You a fan of them, or just happen to go that way?
I just was young and it was on my head.
Young and foolish.
Young
And I wanted... And I was just... Oh, so enamored with the weird space vampire parasites.
Sure, that's what you're enamored
Well, I mean, it's not like Samus stays... Ouch. Stays suited out too often. You know? Space. Darn it. You had iframes. With the hay, man. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Kill that baby. And have you played Mario Galaxy?
Yes.
I'm a fan. It might be my favorite Mario game. Might be one of my top 10 games of all time. Believe it or... Oh, goodness. You floated. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, your baby. Oh, you're a baby. Oh, goodness. There we go. Mega Man sweep.
Feel better now?
Yes.
Got it out of your
I
system?
actually, I do.
You had to let him win. You had to get it out. You had to get him in there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Would you like a cigarette?
No. No.
Sure?
Smoking's gross.
Are you sure? I just feel like you need a cigarette after that. A little pleasure.
Okay. Well, that does it. That does it. That does it for our Harvey Birdman stream.
A Harvey Birdman stream that turned into a Smash Bros. Ass whooping stream.
Aye. So, yes, we can wrap things up here. Thanks, anybody who stopped in to watch. Thanks, anybody who checks out the VOD. Something. Tomorrow night, Sonic Frontiers with Sam.
Oh,
We're doing
but you
the
just
DLC.
whooped his tail. How is Sonic going to be there now? He's dead.
I sent him off to the final frontier.
Oh, God.
And yeah, that'll do it. Anything clever you wish to add?
This is bullshit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Remember, voting matters. That's about
what
it.
they tell you.
And then you had a couple things about the whole thing about furries and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
This stream got 3 likes.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
People love it. I guess.
Good catch. Say goodnight, kids.
Yes. Have a lovely evening. I'm hitting.
So like, you want to do it like tonight, like together, like both hands.
I have work tomorrow.